Hello? 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 Uh. Hello? Hello? Should be live. Might take a little bit. I think the stream is partially lagging behind, potentially. See here. Oh yeah. It is most definitely lagging behind a little bit. Okay, let's see. Can you all hear me? My good. Alright, cool. Thank you, Cherry. Alright. I know, I'm imagine streaming twice in a row in 2 days. You know, this is unprecedented for this channel. Hello, Gafe. Can you do some Dragon Strike practice real quick? Give me a second. I can't tell if I'm actually dropping frames or not. I might actually be dropping frames still, yeah. No, I don't think I'm dropping frames. I'm just being bad at the game. My hands are not warm at all. I need to warm up. So, in case you didn't read the title of the stream, today we're planning on doing co-op event bosses with Saluna. Saluna, to be honest, I didn't properly introduce him yesterday, so I'll introduce him properly today. He is also a Genshin only creator. You might know him for doing polearms only. So, you know, he's been around. He's been around for a while. I am dropping frames? Okay. Let me see if I could fix that. Let me see. Let me go to my stream settings and allow for more bitrate, probably.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some.
So yeah, we'll be doing co-op event bosses with him later today. Let's see, let me up my bitrate a little bit. Okay. Alright. That should be better. Let me know if I still skip any frames. It's definitely possible we'll skip frames when fighting the bosses. I might actually have to change my bitrate a bit more. But it seems pretty clean. Hello, Frosty. Welcome. So, yeah, I've upped my bitrate, so I think I should be good. The only concern is if my game itself lags, I think, at this point. Which most likely won't be an issue, but hey ho, you know, it is what it is. At any rate, I am waiting for a call from Saluna before we start, so I'm just going to practice a little bit. Oh, 3 in a row. Not bad, not bad. Just need to warm up. New Traveler video when? That is an excellent question. And to that I say, I should show you how much harder it is to do this with Traveler. Where's my team setup for this? Oh, did I nuke the team setup? God dang it. Okay, well. Oh yeah, I've been trying to cook with refinement as well. We'll see if that happens. I'm still debating on how I should do my next video, but where is what I want to do? So you for now, and then just any random 2 characters, doesn't really matter. Okay, so I should have Animo Resonance, so It's so fast. Like, it's so fast to do this. Like, it's... the sword strike is so much faster than the claymore strike that it's really difficult to do this. Even with Anima Resonance, it's still really difficult. Like, it's gonna take a lot more practice for me to do it. I couldn't get it anywhere close to the consistency I have on Noelle. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a while. I wonder if I can actually do it. And you get back used to the timing for this. I got more used to Noelle timing, so it's a bit more difficult. No, it's just now when someone's going long on the stream, they're gonna be like, why the hell is this man whacking a tree for the last like 4 minutes? And that's the reason why. But yeah, it's pretty difficult. The timing is especially tight. And oh, it's honestly, even with Anima Resonance, I'm tempted to say it might still be frame perfect. I'm not gonna lie. You might have 2 frames depending on when you actually strike, but overall, it's like it's barely a gap. It's not great. Like, it's especially hard. Anyway, it is what it is. I try. Do you have Gene C2? I mean, okay. The thing is, so if you have Gene C2, right, you get, I believe, 15 more movement speed, if I remember correctly. The thing is that even if you get more movement speed, it actually doesn't help you that much. Getting 10 already kind of gives you already the sweet spot in terms of how much it helps. There's also the drawback of Gene C2, so in reality, I actually have Gene C4. I just haven't activated her at all. Like I can get Gene C4. But the reason why it doesn't necessarily help that much is because the timing is different, right? So it doesn't also increase your movement speed, it also increases your attack speed. Which means that the dash jump timing is altered slightly from what it would normally be if you didn't have Gene C2 active, right? And so that causes a lot of problems. As you can imagine, a lot of problems. But yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sold on the idea. Well, I have to see still if there's any other ways to help this other than just get good. I mean, honestly, it is really just a matter of fact of just getting good, right? Like, there's not really much else to say. Alright, and I'm joining call now.
Hello.
Hello. Let me just make sure.
How are you?
I'm doing well, you know, just explaining how Dragon Strike on Traveler is the most painful thing imaginable.
Yeah, I imagine it's a bit tighter than Noelle.
Traveler's got like no hit lag.
Yeah.
It's frame perfect pretty much if you're doing it without abusing any sort of hitboxes from footstooling. So it's pretty rough. You can do it.
I don't even know what footstooling is. What's footstooling?
Footstooling is where you basically abuse the larger hitboxes of certain enemies to propel yourself upward. So for example...
Oh, that bad. Okay, yeah. No,
yeah.
okay. So I've seen it, I just didn't know what it's called. Alright.
Yeah.
Just lingo I wasn't familiar with. I don't know if I have you on my friends list.
Oh, lovely.
we're not friends.
What another problem. What a...
I think I have to send you a friend request though, because my friend request list is full. And maybe yours is not.
Mine is definitely not. Let me send you my
Good.
UID.
Okay. Do you want me to
Oh,
make sure I don't
boy.
show it on stream?
I mean, it's already on stream. It doesn't even
Okay,
matter.
that's why I wasn't sure if you tried to hide it or not.
I don't even think it matters that much, to be honest.
I agree. The main reason to avoid it is just to avoid people giving you random primo gems, which is not that common in the first place. So
Yeah.
why is the stream as Wooa? Did I what?
Uh,
Did I? I'm not
Oh,
dumb.
your title.
no,
No, I think
it's
the
the
title's
game.
fine. I think I forgot to change the game type.
Oh,
My
you changed the
bad.
game. Yeah, you
There's so,
changed.
man, trust me. There's so many freaking settings on YouTube when you set up a stream. There we go. Well, thank you.
Honestly, what's the difference?
There
Yeah,
is
it's
no
the same
difference.
video game. There we go. It's Genshin.
Oh
Whoopsies.
man.
All right. Yeah, the EI stream. All right, more.
I have actually been working on the review. I already made like pretty specific categories for it.
Nice.
Cause yeah, I combined UI and terminology because I think they deserve to be in the same category at this point. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Right.
Look at the angles in that triangle. Like
Oh
almost-
yeah, we could totally get a wider triangle with having 2 pillars.
Can we make an equilateral triangle?
Yeah, pretty.
I'm assuming
This is,
you're
what,
doing
this is what we're doing while we're waiting for you, Tars. We're making
Zhongli.
triangles in the
Is
sky
this-
with EI.
Hold on.
Zhongli.
I
Oh, it's
gotcha.
not even Yai, it's Zhongli.
Well, we're using Zhongli pillars to put the turrets in the sky.
Oh god. Alright, lovely. Wait, did you send me the request?
Did you send me a UID? That is
Yes.
No, it's close.
Nice.
Did send you UID.
Sorry, Discord doesn't ding me when I
Lovely.
have OBS open. I haven't changed the setting because I don't like Discord dings when I'm streaming.
Gotcha. So, let's see here. The Saurian search. Well, technically, I still need to go to the quest. I have not looked at any of the bosses before this, by the way, so I don't know their attack patterns or what
Okay,
additional attack
so-
patterns they have.
They hit a lot harder. They have a F ton of HP and they have different like shielding mechanics, most notably.
So
Send your
I
request.
can tell you all about the Terror Shroom's attack patterns because if we're using Electro, it only really has 2. It has a
Wait.
charge and it has a hop.
So
And that's
they got rid of the pollen nuke.
Oh, the pollen nuke is there.
it's still there.
But it doesn't really hit you.
Oh, okay. You mean okay because you just walk up to it and then it just like floats around you. Okay, great.
Mhm.
It has less attack patterns when you inflict it with Electro. I thought that was the opposite because with you inflict it with Electro, it gets more attack patterns. And then
They
there's
seem to make it
Pyro.
like more consistent in this event, probably because
Interesting.
I don't know.
Okay.
I assume it would have been more. They assumed it would have been more frustrating to have to deal with more RNG when you're trying to optimize these fights. But
Wow.
is my guess. I don't
Quality
know if
of
that was that
life
intentional. I don't know.
In a
right?
temporary event
I
when
know,
they
right?
can't even put it in the main game. Damn. Okay, wait. Let me take a look at the modifiers real quick before I
Sure.
start this.
Are we gonna try to do the Pyro Regisvine? It does kind of just seem like a, I don't know,
A joke?
Oh, Pyro Regisvine is just
not
a
joke, but
Nuvolette
it's a shield
thing.
check. Yeah, it's like an ideally Nuvolette or other ranged Hydro ability is the quickest way.
Kokomi.
Shincho. Go burr.
Chingchou might not
Shincho
have
doesn't
the
really
range.
do enough damage for it though.
There's
which
that,
is
yeah.
The only problem with that.
Let me think. Do I have to actually do the Pyro one before I can do the other ones? Do
I
we
don't
know if
think
that's a
so.
thing? Is there any co-op bullshit with regards to that?
I don't know.
There
Yeah, that
should
might
not
be. Equilateral. I can tell from the thing.
I might just let me just see. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I did them in order, so I don't know at all actually.
Alright, well, whatever. You know what? If it is what it is.
So we're going over to the
Wait, are you named Lumine? You are. Oh, my
Yes.
bad.
Yeah, you're good.
I thought it might have been random.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm one
I
of the few
realized you were a
people.
Lumine. Yeah.
One of the few people, not even few. I think a lot of people do this. It's just because I don't like seeing my username in the story. I'm just like, yes, hello, Tars Blammo. It's like, dude, that's not what this character's name is. I regret to inform you. Alright, let's see. What are we cooking here? Oh, we're cooking at this boss. Gotcha.
Literal
Okay.
traveler main problems.
I know, right? Imagine. No, travel will not be great here unless I'm abusing rocks. Unless I'm using doing rock and stone.
Yeah.
We're gonna push it through the
Base
floor so
gameplay.
it falls to its death.
Yes. That's the true way. Okay.
So,
How skilled is this? Is the true question.
I mean, it has. It like I died a lot to it fighting it with
That's good to know.
non-shieldy, non-jungly teams.
Ah.
And I got, like, to be clear, I didn't try to I haven't tried to 90-second with the max difficulty in any of these yet, to any meaningful degree. But like, I still like put it on max difficulty, but then cleared like the chicken in like a minute and 50 seconds. So like, I probably could optimize it down, right?
Okay.
But it was definitely an issue of like, part of the problem with optimization was like I had to avoid it because it would kill me.
Oh yeah,
in
it
one
one-shots everything.
So, and like it has a big like it has like very low time for like downtime after you get a shield. From what I saw, it gets it back pretty quickly.
What shield is it? Dendro?
Dendro, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So
what are the?
You can deal damage with it having the shield. By the way, it's not takes 0 damage with the shield effect.
What are?
on
Do you
this
know?
one.
Does anyone know the gauge unit on it or no?
I don't
it's
know
big,
exactly,
and
but
it
it's
gets
very
bigger
big,
in
yeah.
co-op.
Yeah.
So Fischl is really important.
Fischl
for this,
probably.
and it's gonna have to be
No.
Soul running Fischl.
Yeah, because that makes the most sense overall.
Double. No. Did they really? So I had only seen that, you could do co-op in this. They limited it to 2 people. What the fuck?
They
really limit it to 2 people?
Yeah. You can invite a maximum of 1 other player.
You must be this tall to ride. Nahida too short.
Nahida getting gate kept. Imagine. Well, that's fun. Well,
I guess Binge, you're welcome to stay here and watch us. You have the most experience with actually trying to clear it, I guess. So yeah, me and Tars can try to do it, and then we can like enlist Binge for help, I guess.
Right here.
if you
right
want,
now.
if you didn't want to do whatever, you
you
don't have to. But
I'd
or
be
we could
happy
swap.
to-
We could swap around.
we can swap around, I think.
Yeah.
Also, given the way this boss is, it seems very Chevrolet aligned in terms of overload base damage.
If you give it Pyro, if you hit it with Pyro, it gets
Yeah.
more attack patterns.
So they made it the
Well-
opposite of its actual version. Okay.
Also,
lovely.
what I encountered when using overload against it, it worked, but it also like you trigger burning on it a lot, and it was a little bit harder to get through its shield, I think, because of the burning.
Yeah,
the
the
burning
Pyro does less
took
damage
priority.
to the...
Yeah, and it was just like slowly
What?
ticking down over time versus
So-
doing big instances at a
So
time.
what you're telling me is that they specifically made this shield have more gauge units towards Pyro than Electro. Okay.
Well,
I think it's more the burning interaction.
yeah, burning has a slower...
That's true.
tick.
It is a slower tick
Yeah.
effect, so that's fair. But
Yeah.
God, okay.
I'm curious what I mean. We can bring Chivers and see what happens.
I mean, if you're saying that you're already dying like one shot, I don't think it's gonna be very good. I regret to
know.
inform you. So
I'm just
what
curious
can I-
what it looks like, how slow it is in co-op.
What
Just
can I
like
cook
I can.
with?
I think Fischl is an obvious choice. Yeah, presumably.
Fischl Beto probably, but my Fischl is not leveled. Let's see. What am I making?
Fischl.
Do I have to
I have
exit
a
this
crack
overall
Fischl.
co-op or like
Yeah, I think you have to exit completely, which is annoying.
Fischl,
but-
and the princess and
rip?
Rip indeed. I'm trying to
I have
think.
high expectations for Chlorine. No, she just looks like a fun DPS with some interesting things with her.
Let's see. Let me see. So if I'm doing this, so you can do official. I feel like Beto is still good here though.
Yeah,
That's the
probably.
case,
Does
so-
Beto do co-op?
Beto does terrible
new.
gauge damage.
It's true she does
Oh, yeah,
terrible
yeah.
gauge damage, but if we're talking about overall damage and she's applying Electro, then it's like okay. I mean,
It's single
arguably you
target,
could
though.
you could. I mean, it's a boss. Is there multiple or does it spawn minions as well?
I've
no,
not seen
not
it.
really.
No.
Okay, then I mean that's fine. I mean, I guess I could also cook with Lisa. You know what? We could cook with Lisa too. We can get the death
that'd be-
shred in here.
Sylveon in my chat would really appreciate if we cleared this with Lisa.
Let's
it'd be
cook.
cool.
Let's
Let's see it.
cook. Let's cook.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
And
How-
then just can you? I mean, we might have enough Electro to swirl Electro. Might just be a Kazuha moment or something. I don't know.
Probably. Probably Kazuha makes more sense than Chevros anyway. At this point, if you're saying Pyro just completely, completely like owns you, then yeah, then that makes more logistical sense. You know what I'm saying? All right. So
The question is Yai or do I do I could do Hybrid Raiden. You don't believe in Hybrid Raiden, excuse
no, I think it works here.
I don't know if it's better than Yai though.
I don't
Against
know,
single
honestly.
target application. I don't as far as like single target
created
application
another
and damage
universe
output,
and found
when
a
we're not
paradise
doing blooms,
for
I'm
I,
not sure.
Fischl, and the
Pure
princesses of Earth.
aggravate Hybrid Raiden is not why I made Hybrid Raiden.
Let me think. Do I have?
Please do not use Yai after saying it one shots. But the thing is, it's very easy to avoid it with Yai, because I'm doing all range damage.
So you do
right?
all ranged, right?
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
Okay.
Goodness knows
May
what
the
they find so
glory of the
disappointing
princess
about their
bring
own
light
world.
to this world.
Do I even have a good circlet on the set? Oh yeah, the golden tree, but I don't have a good circlet. You know what? We level on stream. What's the worst gonna happen? Streamer luck, right?
Good luck.
Get me crit rate.
Some
Oh,
of my
there we
best
go. That's
artifacts-
one.
Oh,
Oh, that's death percent. That's HP.
nice.
Personally,
Oh
I think
god,
these
it was
things
1,
seem
1, and 1.
to be
Okay, well, streamer luck's not real. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's
Fischl,
fake.
and the
Alas, that is
princess
simply
of
not
Earth.
the way the world works.
I keep hearing her voice lines, and I keep forgetting that in co-op they never stop. They just
Yeah.
don't.
Oh no, what did I do to my official?
Are you using Fischl?
Yeah, or I mean, you said your official wasn't built. That's why, and I have kind of.
Okay,
a
you have a better
Fischl.
built Fischl? Okay, wait, then in that case, let's
I have a
think
top
here.
4%
I hear the
official,
voice of
so
Okay.
Speaking my name in humble supplication.
I was
I'm
about
trying
to
to-
say, Soul, your
Trying to think.
Yai Miko is very strong.
yes.
I
Okay.
think comparatively to your Raiden.
We get quicken easily too,
Probably, yes.
right?
Yeah, it should.
So-
Interesting little thing. You can actually remove its Dendro aura entirely.
oh, even
When
with the
it's
shield.
downed,
Oh, when it's down, yeah.
when it's downed, which is like when you do damage to it.
I mean, quicken uptime is like 8 seconds. So like, if quicken is
Yeah.
triggered close to when the shield goes down, it should be fine. But
I'm just trying to
that might be a
think.
weird timing issue.
I'm trying to think if it's ever if you ever cook with Sucrose and bring her in just to get more.
Traveling to other worlds
more
is all
quicken
that anyone
damage.
seems to be
Yeah,
writing
it might
about
be.
these days.
Alternatively,
what they find so
well,
disappointing
let me see
about
what
their
else.
own
What else can
world.
you cook with? You said it's one shot, so there's no point in bringing a healer. My Kazuha sucks though, so
Pretty much, yeah.
my Kazuha actually, I mean, it doesn't matter. Kazuha's the same functionally, whether or not it's level,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
talents are level 1 or 10. It doesn't matter in terms of this, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
I guess
so in-
I'll bring Kazuha for now, I suppose, and then I just on field Lisa. And just
I
In my
created
experience,
another
it's
universe
basically
and found it
applying Electro,
Fischl, and the
waiting for it
princess
to
of
run around and tire itself out, and then smacking it while it's down.
lovely. Are the okay? So just for reference, are the attack patterns the same? Like when it's like
Yes.
electro.
Generally speaking, yeah, it'll be familiar. It's not like it's crazily different.
He telegraphs very, very.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
All right. Well then. Or so is the normal attack string the same too? Like where he swings his head, like
Yes.
pecks in the ground. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
two piece from my AI is better than
I
what
created
what
another
anything else I
universe
have. This is a
and
top
found it
2% AI build with
paradise.
two piece.
I,
For
Fischl,
Agravate,
and the princessin so.
I have not. I have. It has been so long since I ranked any builds on any website.
I use it to
man.
just compare. I mostly just use Akasha to compare different artifact builds. So like, I had to tweak my AI build just for this because some of the artifacts I use on this AI build are used for Arlecchino now.
Okay.
So I had to tweak things around, right? But I just use it to compare like different builds and like slight differences for artifacts rather
Wherever
than
in
doing
this
the
world
math
I
myself
roam,
or
I
whatever.
carry memories of
It's
my
so
Okay.
hard to see in game. But it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter most of the time. But it might here.
I'm trying to think. Is it okay? So, do any of you know? Do you still get 70% energy recharge on the character that's off field in co-op if you only have 2 characters in your
Oh,
team?
That's
You
a
know
good
how that
question.
works? Because I haven't tested that interaction because I don't co-op.
Is it
Yeah,
the?
me either.
So okay, so just for context, basically, if you had a team of 4 units, right? The thing is
Right.
that the number of party members you have affects how much energy, like what energy fraction you receive from particles for off-field characters.
There are leaves
Yeah.
around.
So if you have 2 characters only in your party, I believe the off-field character gets 70%, if I remember correctly, and then this scales down by 10% every time, or actually it might be 90% and it's AD 70. I'm mixing up the numbers, but I just don't know if it's the percentage is the same as if it's 2 party members in co-op or if it's
Well, there's one way to find out.
It's probably
yeah,
it's probably still
2.
the same.
I probably
but-
mentioned this too, but I don't know. Oh, anyway, I can actually trigger my stream because there's like artifacts boxes I haven't opened, and there's a bunch of red exclamation marks everywhere in my inventory.
How many do you have?
Oh, too many. Everything
God.
everything is red on my screen. Like everything is red. Give me 1 second. Let me
you
just
did.
heal up to full real quick. Just so
I think
that-
it heals you to full when you start.
Oh, does it heal you full when you start? Okay,
Yeah.
then that's fine. I'm pretty much ready. Just gotta not like default
Oh my
into
God.
its attack patterns. I'm pretty sure it's the same.
It says you
What?
have not finished the prerequisite quest. You cannot participate. I think you have to go and talk to the dude in your.
I
world.
did. So basically, what it's telling me is I have to finish the boss first.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
you
well,
just probably
I'm
have
just-
to kill the boss.
look,
Just go kill
I'm
it
just-
quick in
I'm
the
just gonna
easy
s-
mode or whatever.
I'm
yeah.
just gonna speed run it. Give me 1 second. I'll
Yeah.
be right
Yeah.
back.
God dang.
I can
Jesus
fill in.
Christ. Yeah, you can fill in. You get him up to speed. I can get him to speed in my world. Dude, this is truly what happens. This is lovely.
So just for the record, Genshin co-op is not really much better than Wuthering Waves co-op for all the
This is-
complaints we had yesterday.
The only difference, literally the only difference, is the fact that it showed the level 0 character.
I think Optimizer is kind of trash.
Yes,
Unless
you-
they improve things majorly, but you have to target a specific thing.
So yeah,
doesn't
you have to
make sense.
target a specific stat, and that's just because like
Yeah, I know
I-
how it works. Like,
it's
I
just-
get how it works and what it's doing, but like that's not how you actually optimize builds.
yeah. I mean,
It
honestly,
doesn't make sense to optimize that way.
it's like you should optimize in order, really, like when you're doing things, right? So, okay.
So anyway, I'm never gonna make the video, but I had recorded in the past a whole video where like I tried to compare
Let me do this.
if my intuition for artifacts was better than optimizer, and generally speaking, it was. But the reason was because optimizer is dumb, not because my intuition is just inherently better.
Okay, but the true question is like, you know, does that
And like my main issue with optimizer was like to get optimizer to actually start recommending good things, you had to configure it far too much. Like you had to have almost all the prerequisite knowledge, and if you had that to be able to configure optimizer to get it to do things properly, and if you have all that knowledge, you can basically just do that automatically in game. Like it's almost pointless. It is my current feeling, but it's a pretty controversial thought, and I think the work the devs are doing is pretty cool on it, or the dev. I don't know if it's one person or not. I think it's a
Oh god.
but like it's a cool tool. I just think it's the wrong approach. I can optimize using attack strings, but then I have to like set all that up. Like, what's the point of a tool that's supposed to do it for you if I have to manually configure all the attack strings and everything?
You're not seeing the light. That's the whole
Yeah.
purpose.
Like,
It's a customizable tool. You don't like customization?
I do, but like there's like I hate that like there's creators like the Jeff is like use the optimizer. Random like creators are just like use the optimizer. No,
Yeah.
people don't use the optimizer like that. How they're actually
Yeah.
using it, they go in there, they select one thing, and then they like put their and then they they don't even necessarily like configure the team, right? If you don't configure the team for your D loop
Oh, yeah.
telling the optimizer that you use Bennett, that wildly changes the results.
Yeah. It's pretty.
So this-
it's pretty not great.
Oh yeah, I guess we should do it with bench. Sorry. The holdup is that Tars has to finish things.
That's
Dude,
right.
that's it's so dumb.
It's
Like
so
why?
dumb. Yeah.
Like why?
So dumb.
Just let me play how I want to play. Nah, bro. Sorry, you
I
gotta
just-
kill this Registine that took you like 10 seconds to actually do if you're trying to hit it normally.
Mm-hmm.
I just took no fall damage there. What? Okay. Sure. I'm down.
I'll try my best not to just
Can't handle your dream. Huh? Think you... Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Oh, it's a cryo one too. Jesus. Okay.
What? The freaking gauge unit's going down instantaneously. I don't think it's any heavy. Is it thicker gauge units or not?
It is.
It is, but it doesn't matter in the face of
I
electro
just
application.
died. Whoops. Oops. I'm not gonna cheat. Well,
Da 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 da.
I think I've hurt our damage a little bit. My official's also now doing no buff from from 4-piece golden troop. Well, partial buff from 4-piece golden troop. Also, no, I'm also not triggering her A4 because whoopsies.
Oh.
Whoopsies. I think I've hurt this attempt slightly.
Maybe a little bit.
I can revive you, I guess it's cheating, but I just noticed it does create little balls in the field. Well, so there's gonna be like I am seeing there's gonna be an issue of like trying to don't die. Targeting, making sure you know who it's attacking if you're gonna dodge. What do I do?
That's why, like, you're saying that they both players
I
need
see
to be
what Vision's
ranged is,
talking.
like, not great. I feel like.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah.
Leave it all to me.
Did I say both need to be ranged? I don't think I was trying to imply we have to do it. Just that there's benefit to the range. Like,
Yeah.
People made wood.
That's fair. I mean,
Okay, yeah, there is definitely issues with keeping up aggravate in his down phase. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's why I was bringing
I just let
Nahida.
official die. Whoops. Yeah.
I just lost. Let's just wipe anyway. This is
I just.
so I can
Oh, God.
bring Nahida and Raiden, or so if you go to the there's the party setup. Okay, so would you rather I drop Raiden or Kazuha?
That's a good question.
I think Nahida is kind of equivalent to Kazuha in terms of buffing
Probably,
potential.
yeah, you're probably correct. And then just put Pamber on. Well, no. So put.
She doesn't need Pamber.
Well, yeah, because we're
If
gonna
you
get
get
we
hit,
die.
you die.
We die. So there's no need for him. Is
Okay.
there
I'm ready.
better?
I just finished this chicken. I'll let you guys do more
Okay.
runs.
Yeah, we'll do this one more.
I need to get used to the.
Jump cancels.
I need to get used to this. So let's see here. Actually, thinking about
Oh
it,
my
Kaching
God.
is probably
I
pretty
didn't
good
notice
too.
it was targeting me. God dang it.
Kaching
Ah.
always decent. Well, I'm just gonna see if I can
I want
dodge
to help.
everything properly.
I'm
It's been-
succeeding at that really well so far.
It's been a while since I fought this boss. Trigger 30 elemental reactions. Do not select more than one negotiation strategy. Okay.
Yeah, for the max difficulty, you have to unslide all things.
Except
That's
for
what you do.
one. You can select one, right? Or do you have
No,
to...
you don't-
oh,
you
no,
don't get
for
full
few...
rewards.
You don't get full rewards. Oh.
Well, I mean, you get full rewards. Sorry, the reward doesn't matter. It's just for the medal.
Yeah. Okay. So you just like
He's confused.
Yeah.
65.
I forgot to put official down. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I can dodge all this stuff. Let me see.
Okay, we are nowhere near the
Oh, yeah.
DPS needed.
You're in for a little shock.
Nowhere near.
My riding is not great.
Oh, it does spawn minions. Ah.
Does it? Oh,
Oh no, it
haven't
just
seen
spawns the bulbs. Okay.
Yeah, the bulbs. Yeah, which are things to be aware of.
Come
Okay,
on.
what are you gonna do? Oh, it's a bunny hopper. Okay, I see. And then it does the nuke. Okay. Okay.
By royal decree, Animo test 6308. Absorption test. Animals midnight phantasmagoria.
Okay, so you have to dodge a little bit before the circle pops up in the radius. Okay. Cool.
Don't think
Yeah.
Michael has
Oh.
adjustments.
Okay. Here we go.
No,
That's a
frickin'
bit
balls that flew at me.
deceptive.
Shooting again.
That's fine.
Yeah, the balls flying at you in the air is something to pay attention to because they do just target you. Although they seem like they all target one person, so
It's fair.
nice.
And this one you can just be in their
Reveal
face.
thyself.
No, God dang. Died 3 times.
Rip.
I'm gonna be the problem factor in all this.
I doubt it.
Okay, well we beat it.
We beat
in
it.
3 minutes.
Oh god.
Twice the time required. I don't know if we're gonna complete these.
Wings of darkness.
Platinum.
Sever night from
Yeah, I know I
day.
could use Yolan C6, but like, what? Ooh, wow.
Just carry you with
Yolan
your
C6 actually doesn't do enough damage in this instance. That's
Yeah, I don't
that's
even
the
know.
really
it,
rough
but
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it would help against the Pyro Regisvine for sure, but like,
That's about it.
So
Yeah.
like, Soul. I could play Farina.
That one, okay.
oh,
That's a bit
okay, we
close.
could do hybrid riding. Great.
Once again.
Well, no, against this, the Dendro damage would be. I assume it has its Dendro resistance. I wasn't looking at.
Not when it loses its shield.
Interesting.
Surrender and over. Animal
Of course,
test
my eye is dead
6308.
after I
Stand
get
clear.
out of this.
Enhanced test. By royal decree.
Interesting. How fast would you be able to clear it with Yolan C6 and the Pyro Regisvine? I mean, if you guys really want to see Yolan C6 against the Pyro Regisvine, we can do that. We'll save it for later.
Oh, the worst part about that is
You're in
just
for a
popping.
little shock. Come a little
The
closer.
shields
You're
you
in for a
can
little
hit
shock.
with Yolan
Yeah.
C6.
You've been a naughty boy. Let's spark things.
Stand clear. Odds revealed.
Maybe you can get this boss to jump over the edge. It's maybe possible. Actually, no, it's probably too high. Various probably too high. Can't I have him jump to his death?
Would that be a high enough height for it to take
Come a little
that much fall
closer.
damage?
I don't know.
You're
Probably
a
not.
little
I mean, I guess I would might just error and kill it automatically too, potentially.
Okay, Lisa has way more than enough application to tear out shield. Okay.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, I think the Electro application was not a problem there. Just the total damage and then dying.
As you wish, me.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, should I do hybrid riding, I guess?
You can do hybrid riding. You
Yeah,
can do
let's go.
Yai. Whatever you feel
I
more
guess
comfortable
it. I
dodging.
mean, they're both kind of functionally the same right now. Riding would have the benefit of being able to
You're in for a little shock.
bursting smartly.
But
You're in for a
you
little
burst
shock.
during
You've been a naughty
when
boy.
it shields down, so it like
Oh yeah.
it's
Matter.
it's a weird thing. I think
I basically wouldn't be. It would basically just with Raiden. It would be just focusing on dodging. With Yai, I'm trying to like get extra application and extra damage by doing
Come a
charge
little
attacks,
closer.
Yeah.
which means I have to be a little bit closer. That's why I died some of the times. So let's try it. Let's try Raiden.
Let's spark things up.
Wings of darkness.
Because
Stand clear.
Arlo Chevy Fischl's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know. We could see what it does. Like I did use Overlook to kill it the first time alone. That was when I got the like. I think I
Come
got
a
it.
little closer.
I can't view it here, but I think I got like a minute and 50 seconds. Like I could probably have cleared this
You're in
fully
for a
and
little
not go
shock.
up with an overload team, but I don't know if it's ideal. No, we can't do 4-person go. We found that earlier. We were gonna do 3 people. Alright, Raiden's build is
Come a
correct.
little
Yes, it
closer.
is. Should be fine.
Yeah, I think we ideally want one Dendro character in the team then,
Yeah.
probably for this.
Oh my frick!
Oh, I
Come a
did.
little closer.
I also just immediately died. Okay.
How bad's the lag, by the way, in co-op?
Tiring.
It's not terrible.
It's
I'm
not
having
terrible?
a bad time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not having any issue.
Alright. Okay.
Try it again.
On Polearms, only you could do solo Arlecchino with the chicken. Oh wait, no, that was the account. Yeah, sorry, it was on Polearms only with C6 Arlecchino. Then I got a minute and 50 seconds.
Oh,
So,
God.
yeah. So like, no, it's tanky, and that was in single player, right? But yes, I am confident I could optimize my play. Like that was like kind of first attempt kind of situation. Was a minute and 50 seconds against this thing on max difficulty with my C6 Arlecchino full team, not solo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna be full clearing. Arlecchino cannot solo this thing with C6
Probably
in
not.
90 seconds.
Okay.
Without the time as a factor, then yes, it's just a matter of playing well. But I thought Nahida's circle on the ground was an indicator for jumping for some reason for a second.
Yeah.
Ah, frick. Okay, I was hoping to be able to eat both its first hit and its second hit, and that's why I think I can use Raiden's burst to time missing 2 hits there, but I think I just failed.
Alright. Come
I
over
got-
here.
Okay, that was not a proper test, but we'll see if I can still get a test going here.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, you freaking chicken!
Let's spark things up.
Midnight
Oh,
Phantasmagoria.
Official's not alive, but yep.
Enhanced animal market.
Come a little closer.
I don't know. I knew it was gonna do that. I was yep. Okay. Well, I'm dead.
Come a little closer.
I'm dead.
I'll just die.
Blitz.
Animal test 6301. By Royal
I mean, this
every-
honestly kind of feels sort of samey.
Try not to enjoy the
Yeah,
Speed-wise.
it's pretty the same. I mean, to be clear, I never actually got to like do a ride and burst sequence.
It's true.
So,
It's true.
Does it revive my official last start? I think so.
Yeah, it does.
Did I try Thundering Fury Chevreuse with C6 Benny? She can turn into a gun DPS. I think I did try a little bit.
come a little closer.
When you first got Chevreuse, I think that was
Yeah.
one of your...
Yeah. I don't remember if I made a video. I definitely did.
You're in for a little shock.
In your Chevreuse test video,
absorption test. Stand
do you
clear.
remember the turtles?
Oz revealed.
Oh, yes. Alright. How is it possible for free to play to defeat it in 90 seconds with a lot of time investment in this game?
Spark things up a little.
With a lot of time, perseverance, and blood and tears.
The,
Come a
the,
little closer.
the right characters.
Actually, though.
Yeah.
This is character gated. Completely, this whole
I
map.
hope this revives right. It does. Yeah, I think again. Appreciate that.
By Royal
Surrender wandering.
Alright, I need to wait until it does its jumps, I think, just to be smart. See the actual damage at least. I think the optimized way to use this with Raiden is... Okay,
Okay, I'm more or less used to the boss patterns now.
Come a little closer.
what did I just die from there? What killed me? What?
I have no idea.
Let's spark things up a little.
Okay. Can you like tap both sticks or something and restart this? 'Cause
How did I even die there?
A little closer.
It was down, it wasn't dealing any damage.
You're
I
in
switched
for a
to Raiden
little
and she just died.
Try not to
I
enjoy
even
this.
had Nakida's burst up and I've got P Amber on it.
Animal test 63.
Wait, what happened? You're not here with me. Hyper Bloom AoE? Does Hyper Bloom do some self
I'm
damage?
still in co-op.
I forgot. Does it do self damage?
This is weird.
Hyper Bloom can do self damage because it has a small
That
tile
would
AoE.
Okay, yeah. So I guess
technically
it
has-
did 150 self damage.
I don't know if it does 150, but I don't remember what the Hyper Bloom
Also,
scaling
like,
damage looks like.
But also, like, the hitbox on the chicken was like, or was it actually hitting on the chicken that it managed to hit me when I'm like to the side? And
Come a little closer.
Hey man, Genshin things.
Yeah.
By royalty.
Let's spark things up.
Animal test 63 away. Stand clear. Swirl.
It was like 2,000 damage. Prototype Amber was healing me. Oh yeah, you had Prototype Amber on you, Nahida. So yeah, I was getting healed even, so I took 2k damage from something while it was down.
It was probably one of the
You're in for a little
spores
shock.
that it shot out
Come a
and
little
exploded
closer.
with
Probably.
AoE. It just happened to be like
Maybe.
close enough to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still hits. God dang it.
I should
Okay.
have stayed home.
I recommend getting Yai if you like her. She's a useful character. I think she has plenty of things she can be useful in. But she's by no means is she like a necessary goal.
In my
There's
honest
basically no
opinion,
characters.
it takes less investment to make Yai good as like a C, like as good as a C0
Animal
Raiden
test 63 away.
at
Yeah,
C0.
I agree. Raiden is, for normal Raiden builds at least. Well, and my kind of Raiden build takes an absurd amount of investment.
Yeah.
Reveal thyself.
Let's try to not die with Raiden.
Okay.
I'm telling myself that, to be clear. That has nothing to do with you.
My research.
I need to just burst during that, I think. Yeah, I just need to burst during that.
Well, yeah. Well, you're technically you're ready.
Oh no, I'm just like looking at his. I'm just looking at the attack patterns overall. I mean, I can dodge.
Sure.
I dodged for a solid like 3-4 minutes without taking any damage, so it should be.
I mean, I did pretty
okay.
well with Yai, and now I'm really failing with Raiden.
Oh, and immediately when I say that, I die.
Nice.
Classic. Called it. All right.
All right, I'm just gonna play passive to at least see the damage. Just dodge. Just dodge. Wait for it to do its things. No.
Let's see here. Okay,
Oh
I
my
think I'm
God.
more or less ready. Whenever we want to try attempts.
Okay, the damage was much better there
May the
while
glory
bursting
of
with
the
Raiden,
princess bring
unsurprisingly,
light to
but
this world.
that was still 30 seconds, and we got it like maybe a quarter down with optimization potentially.
Lovely. Okay.
Well, no, it looks like we got it a third down. Well, no, that's a quarter.
So.
Oh shoot! Did I actually redo official? I don't remember if I redid official there.
I'm trying to.
Okay, I affirmed it.
I'm trying to think if. How much is the hyper bloom damage doing for you guys? Like 10k probably, I imagine.
No, it's doing more. I think it's freaking hard to see. Sorry, I can't
Yeah,
tell
it's
what
okay.
Nahida's numbers in here.
That's okay. It's fine.
I think I'm getting an
I
18k.
hear the voice of
Okay.
fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Like, we have it over half dead at 90 seconds here, so it's about the same DPS as it was when we were doing it before. Basically, I think this team has a. a little bit more room for optimization.
Definitely more overall. I mean, like, looks pretty good. So, Nahida Farina. Wait, let me see if I can cook this on my own real quick. How do I do this? If I were to do this. With my character selection.
Yeah, kill it. Kill it. No.
So you could do something like...
Darn it.
No.
Oh, frick. I thought I had the burst back. It was still on cooldown. I was going to try to iframe that jump. My bad.
Something's come up?
This might not be bad. Okay. What are you on? Okay. Good. Nahida should be fine.
Yeah. If I hadn't died there, that would have been probably 2 minutes and 20 seconds, I imagine. Not terrible. Can you fight this at lower than level 50? At lower than level AR 50, you're not fighting this on this difficulty level.
On this difficulty, you might get cooked.
It's questionable at lower level than like 59.
You might get cooked. It might not be great.
Yes. To be clear, you can clear like the reward content and like clear. We're talking about like the 90-second clear for the pink medal.
You gotta get the platinum rating, obviously.
Which is the time challenge. You can have all the difficulty modifiers on, or have it on highest difficulty as far as like the damage it's dealing and how tanky it is, but then just have it be a war of attrition, right? And take 5 minutes to fight it, and that you will get the second highest reward, which is the gold medal with 3 stars. And then you're just basically playing it like, you know, Elden Ring, Dark Souls style dodge forehead. So
just dodge.
Which is fun, to be clear. That's actually like how I think I'm having the most enjoyment with these bosses rather than the time challenge, but it is just still interesting for us to try to like optimize it down to see if it's possible for us to do it in 90 seconds.
Make yourselves a home.
In co-op, that
My
is.
royal
As one with wind and cloud.
Nowhere to hide.
C2 Yai turret range is the widest auto-targeting in the game. Yes, it is.
Change of plan.
God.
I think. Actually, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it is.
Committed to memory.
Wind strike. As you wish.
Okay, so...
Hey!
Do we try anything else while we wait for Tarth, or do you want to come in and see what you can do there?
I'm trying this Kaching team and see if this does anything. Oh no, this is definitely not clearing it. That is definitely not gonna be clearing it in time.
Odds, reveal thyself. Cut to the chase.
Yeah, because you need a lot of front-loaded damage to beat this boss, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because if it's a 90-second thing, yeah, you need a lot of front-loaded damage.
Expectations for the new endgame is that it'll be worse than this. This is a more fun endgame. So, enjoy it while it lasts. I keep on doing Raiden. Raiden is a more interesting optimization problem.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, let me come in.
Okay, 1 second, we're just fighting it again.
Okay.
We'll just exit if we die.
The timing is a bit early on the terror shroom like plunge. You can't wait for the inner circle to reach the outer circle. You dodge a little bit before that.
Sure.
You dash a little bit before that in order to iframe it. It's a bit weird. They've changed the mechanics of how that system has worked over the years. It's a bit funny.
Oh, okay, I've been using Fischl terribly here.
Did people on your Discord clear this like with
This scenery
with
is
like high investment accounts or
surely enough to convince
In co-op? I didn't actually, I just saw people talking about playing it in co-op, but that was just in the generalized context. Like, I think someone wanted help with it. not
Yeah.
was trying to full clear it like we are.
Full clear. Death. Only death. Only death. I'm trying to think what other.
I am. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can clear this without like starting to do constellation shenanigans.
God.
I'll be honest. Like, I could bring a Hyper Raiden from my Polar Molny account on here and probably smoke us with the teams we're configuring. But that's just C2 and C3 doing work.
Yeah.
Oh, I just let it eat Fischl. I forgot Fischl doesn't iframe during her burst.
Yep.
Because like based on the DPS we're seeing, I'm guessing we could optimize it down to like 2 minutes, right?
So there's two things. I mean, one thing, first of all, like if I bring Lisa, I can do Death Shred. So I have that.
That'll be interesting. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think if there are any other team-wide buffs I can give.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still like really tempted to bring Bennett, honestly.
I mean, we can try it.
I know Pyro, like you're disincentivized to use Pyro.
But I mean, if you're just doing like the problem I was seeing was like using Pyro when I was constantly dealing Pyro damage. It might not be that bad with just one, because you should be able to overwrite the Pyro pretty quickly.
Yeah, but then the problem is like if you bring say like Chevros, right? Like you want to do Overload, and who else is going to be doing Overload? Is the problem, right?
Yeah, you need to trigger it every 6 seconds, I guess.
Yeah. So I don't know. It might not be that great. Let's think about this. How do we cook with this?
Oh, I thought I could iframe it. I don't know if you can. Can you iframe that hit when you're near the center of it at least?
The plunge or?
Yeah, the chicken plunge.
Yeah, you can iframe
You can?
iframe anytime.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just failed it there.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
All right.
Let me see what people are cooking, team recommendation wise. Probably some people are probably using
Sure.
Alhaitham, but like doesn't this boss is like. Well, actually, to be fair, it gets knocked out pretty easily. I'm thinking like what like. I'm pretty sure your best options are literally like what you have for a main DPS role, like Kaching, Sino, Raiden, if you're focusing on Electro mainly.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kaching can output necessary damage unless you have cons though. I'm trying to think if you were trying to do this in co-op because you don't have a full team buff setup. Also, using Yai Miko on field is kind of a little bit.
Absolutely great, to be honest. So the thing is, you're pairing her with Fischl, and she procs a lot of Electro if you play her properly.
Right. So. Okay, so you have Yai Miko, Fischl, and then second player needs to bring at least. Well, you want to at least bring Animo. You have to bring Animo. There's like no, you cannot not bring Animo. That's like non-negotiable. Because otherwise you don't get Reshred. Does Fischl A4 proc off co-op characters as well?
Only you. So
that's why
you have to be the one procking Fischl's A4.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's no extra procs. Okay. I'm gonna come in now. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was trying to say, Kaching isn't constellation dependent at all. Her cons are terrible.
Her cons are overall terrible, but there's like one good one in terms of increasing her DPS.
I think they all add up minorly particularly if you have them all together though.
Yeah.
To a sizable DPS increase.
No, Kaching cons are overall generally like god awful.
I'm not saying they're good, but like that's just an additional instance of damage. I don't know. Does their C1 do additional application?
I mean, no, her C1 basically makes her E a little, like, have an alternative skill.
Okay, so it doesn't actually do more application. So
It doesn't really
whatever.
do much more. Yeah, so, okay.
Particle generation, and then
Most
I don't
humans
think-
have
25%
the
attack
entirety
increase
of their
holy.
fleeting
I don't think this is
lives
gonna do
devoted
much
to
better,
a few
much
short
better than what we
lives.
did, than what you
This
two did
gold
earlier,
really makes
because
a terribly dull
Mhm.
reading.
like with like a fully built Nahida and a fully built Farina, like I'm pretty sure that just inherently will do more.
Yeah.
Just because of the off-field damage and also like the overall damage bonus. Although actually, how did you get Farina ult to scale?
Okay,
we
so
were
if
cheating.
you build Nahida with prototype Amber,
Okay, you're using
and
Proto Amber.
also
And, and
okay.
you
healing
can
bonus
swap
or what?
you can swap Farina's healing because
Yeah.
you have two characters
You
on
have two
field.
characters on field.
So just letting it heal for a tick was enough for, and C2 Farina helps.
Oh, okay, you have
So
C2
it was
Farina.
a little
okay.
bit cheating with C2 Farina.
Okay.
Sure,
Of my
but
home. This blade.
and we were
huh.
exclusively doing
I
that with
have
Hybrid
to the
Riding to
land
bring
of
in
my
Hydra to
birth.
the mix. So, but it wasn't like that notably different from the just Yai official Nahida. What were we using other than Nahida? I forgot.
It's true.
You were using you were using someone else, but whatever.
So
um,
the problem is right now, I'm trying to think.
Wanderer as a VV driver could be useful just for his attack speed. That would be interesting, actually. Do you have Wander?
No, not on this account.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear.
Shivers, Yai, Benny, Kuki. I mean, Kuki would be kind of pointless. We can definitely try Overload variation. I'm curious how it would go.
We could try
So-
it.
Wander as a VV driver is interesting for Electrocharge,
Yeah.
but in a AoE kind of setting, he's really terrible if his set doesn't boost his damage.
We could change characters after we start, so
Yeah,
that's why it's like,
yeah, no worries. I got it.
VV doesn't just like keep stacking or get any better because you're doing it faster though.
yeah. Well, it's more than the conceptually he'd be doing his talent damage. I'm not sure how an invested Wander on VV's talent damage in co-op would compare to Kazua's damage, though.
Well, I mean, when I was playing with you, I had a C6 Kazuha, so
I forgot about that. I mean, he was on a
Wherever
normal
in
build,
this
right? So I
world
assume he
I
wasn't
roam,
getting that much.
I
oh, I had him on a
Of my
DPS
home.
build.
Oh, of course you did.
This blade.
Okay, so that was probably
in
relatively
VV.
comparable.
To the land
That's
of
probably
my
relatively comparable to what a Wanderer would do then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. What is the plan?
Do you want to try Overload first, or do you want to try Lisa Variation first?
We could try Lisa Variation first. I just need to see if there's anything I can do. The main issue for me is since I have 4-piece Thundering Fury on Lisa right now, and I actually need to take it off of her because I'm never proccing any electro reactions when we're actually dealing damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to see. Also, like Lisa too does definitely wants quick in access because each of her procs will do more damage, and right now we have no electro or no electro dendro.
Just the tune to
Yeah, it
accompany
might
them,
be better
So-
to bring
if you
Dendro.
wish to
I
hear.
think I need to.
Maybe a Dendro on-field DPS? Do you have Hatham? I don't know.
Nope.
No? I mean, then
The-
it's not Hita, basically.
The only built character I have is Nahida, and she is not built for damage. She is built as
Yeah.
a cruddy sub DPS.
Personally, I think
Yep.
the idea of things
I
staying
am
the same
using
forever
Magic
is
Guide
quite
on her.
unusual.
Nice.
But
What
alas,
do you-
If you're
that is simply
using
not the way
Lisa
the
as your
world
on-
I'm
works.
using on field, so to be fair, it doesn't actually matter. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do.
Yai Plunge might be decent.
I actually did pretty well with Yai Plunge, but Hybrid Raiden was way better. The problem with Yai Plunge against this boss is like,
This boss doesn't care about your
Scenery is
feelings.
wonderful.
yeah, it'll
Surely
stomp
enough to
you
convince
yeah,
anyone to
at a
become
very
wanderer.
Does it deal damage when you're in the air?
yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh, of course. Okay, so Plunge is no.
you will get destroyed.
Mhm. He's a main DPS Albedo. Don't have Albedo, but also I think that has some problems.
Yeah, namely this boss.
All right. I don't think this is gonna go too well, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, yeah.
Commit it to memory. Right now.
Probably should
Yourselves
start
a home.
pushing.
By royal decree.
Come a little closer. You're in
All right,
for
it's
a
gonna
little
go into
shock.
2 plunges and then into whatever other phase. It's on me.
Yep.
It's on you.
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer.
Ooh, good iframe.
Thanks.
What a dreadful
Ow, that freaking the little puff
The
balls that hit
puffball
me.
killed you.
I hate it. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the puff balls. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat. Whatever.
You're in for a little shock.
No, I
You're in for a little
skills or
shock.
whatever. Not important.
Try not to enjoy this.
Roll. Make yourselves a home.
Party took its shield.
Behold. Right here.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Watch out for the puffballs.
Yeah, I saw them.
Let's spark things.
Commit it to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Show them.
Honestly, actually not that bad for a free-to-play
No, it's pretty
team.
good. Yeah.
You could definitely gold with this.
You can have the gold at the very
Oh,
least,
yeah.
yeah.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Commit it to memory.
I'll keep-
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, it's on you.
Yep.
It's definitely on you.
Come a little closer.
It's easy to iframe in the eye.
Shock.
By royal decree.
Blitz.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's spark things.
You're doing the on-field stuff with the eye really well.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in
I think
for
if you
a
were
little
playing
shock.
PI less optimally, you'd be doing a lot better.
Roll.
Probably.
Share my knowledge. Shadow race.
Okay,
You're good.
is it still on you? Yep, it's still on you.
Oh, okay. I need to do that early. We're
Surrender
fine.
and be gentle. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little
Cheetos.
closer.
Cheetos.
Blitz.
Cheetos. Pop balls. Whatever. Cheese puffs.
Cheese puffs.
Right now. Midnight.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Here.
Let's spark.
Roll. Share my knowledge.
Oh, come on.
No.
Really?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Really, man? Oh, it's on me.
You're in for a little shock.
Right now.
Okay, I think there are some optimizations we can do. Namely, if my lantern is already on field, try to make it so that it jumps into my lantern field and not out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Save her a little. Make yourselves a home.
That's not gonna get us to 90
Not at all.
seconds, but
No. Yeah, that's the problem.
That is something to consider.
You're in for a
Anything
little
chat
shock.
Should die with this, I
Come a
think.
little
Oh, frick.
closer.
I was hoping I did before the shit. Okay.
You're in for a little shock.
Hi, please. Hi, please. There we go. It's fun to fight still in co-op, to be clear, but
Oh, it's
yeah,
definitely
90
fun.
seconds, man. 90.
90 seconds is a bit... It's a bit generous.
Uh-huh.
We could have
it-
saved maybe 30 seconds total with the amount of
For sure,
times.
yeah.
But, like, I don't see you saving over a minute necessarily.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, to be clear, I do think like it starts to become possible with like constellation investment, but that's also just like not that interesting.
I mean, it's not interesting.
If chat wants to see it though, I can potentially bring in Raiden from my Polar Only account.
I mean,
So we
guess
can
you
see what
could.
happens with all constellations like Nahida, C2. Wait, do you have Nahida C2, Ben?
No, I
do.
think
I do.
You do, okay. So Nahida C2, Farina C2, Hybrid Raiden C3, and Fish will probably do it. Although I don't have Fish on my Polar Only account, so that
You don't
wouldn't
have it
work.
there. You can't do that, but...
What do I do as the second character in Poems Only? Frick. Just
that's a good
chivalrous for
question.
damage bonus? I don't know, man.
Today's
I don't
the day
think
to
that
you do
fill
have-
out.
does anything.
D6.
Did I say that
Yeah.
yesterday as well?
I don't know. I definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I
definitely
don't think it would be relevant on my Pulmonary account. I guess because I don't have enough. I don't have a second character option. It would work if we could do 3 or 4 players.
No,
Um,
not allowed.
No.
Illegal.
Traveling to
Oh,
other
the answer's
worlds is all that
Candace.
anyone seems to be writing about
True.
these days.
C6 Candace.
Goodness knows what
might
they
be,
find so
just for-
disappointing
just
about
for-
their own world.
Extra Hydra. I don't know. Like, what else would I don't know. It actually probably wouldn't work because of not
Also,
having realistically.
also, by the way, Can we use food buffs during this?
Oh yeah, we can. I forgot about that.
I think food buffs are only gonna like maybe shave off like
Do I
a
have the good?
percent of
Do I have
time.
the? Well, do I have the good food buffs? Is the question. Do I have the food buffs and the
think
potion?
I have some of them.
Okay, I have a
Yeah.
potion. I
Oh,
don't.
Kava pre-nerf would have worked. Just delete the terror.
Yeah.
Pre-nerf. Damn.
Is Adeptus Temptation? It'd probably be Adeptus Temptation, right?
What's the Deluxe?
300
No, I think I'm pretty sure
373
Deluxe
damage.
Deluxe is better.
You think?
Well, I mean, if you get 20 crit rate, 20 crit damage, I
Yeah,
mean,
60.
Why not
I mean,
keep
it's 60
company for a
CV
while?
versus.
well, also think
24
about this.
CV
We're,
and
We're-
370
we're also
attack,
not
yeah.
dealing. We also don't care about attack as much because we have quick.
Yeah, at Saloon in 90 seconds is for whales. Yeah, I know. That's basically what I was talking about with C2 Raiden. Like, I think it starts to become doable if we really start leaning into the whale things, or at the very least, the dolphin things, however you
I
want to define
honestly
it.
think in single player it's not.
Oh no, not
whale
not yeah.
territory,
In
but-
co-op, yes,
in
we're
co-op,
doing a
for sure.
co-op perspective here today.
Because I think both players need to have an on-field main DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because from what I'm seeing, like essentially our time is double.
It's nearly time
Basically.
for afternoon tea.
basically. How much is the HP scaling? Is it 40%, 50% more in co-op?
I'd have to double check. I can't remember.
'Cause, yeah, it's not
These
great.
humans could have
Not
the entirety of
great.
their fleeting lives chronicled in but a
Feeling-
few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull
Come
reading.
on, where's the fandom page? Okay, there we go.
Let me see.
Co-op.
I really also don't want to use these Diluc food buffs, man. I still don't own Diluc after playing this game.
Co-op
for 3+
multiplier is
years.
50% more with 2 players.
50%? Okay, well, that's fun. Alright, well. Okay, so there is 2 options here. Let's see if there's any other
Why
food
not
buffs
keep
that are...
me company for a
Wait,
while?
players in the Theater
There'll be plenty
Mechanicus
of time
event.
for
Is this
work
Theater
later.
Mechanicus?
Oh, I have cubic
no,
tricks.
what is
That's
it?
true. Okay, I have cubic
What's it called?
tricks.
No, okay. So I assume this is normal co-op scaling. There's a thing on the page I'm looking at. It says player the co-op scaling for Theater Mechanicus was not. It was just the same as single player.
Hmm.
Right.
But I'm very confident it's here.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
let me look at food buffs real quick. The funny
It's
thing
possible
is,
for single player for free to play. Yes, just with very high investment. Like it's just a matter of time.
very
and
specific characters.
Very
and
specific characters.
Yes, to deal with whatever these specific mechanics the bosses have.
It's
in
nearly
co-op,
time for
it
afternoon
feels
tea.
like a bit too much.
But yeah, let's try with food though and see how close, like how much it reduces it. So yeah, I think it's just
okay.
potions. So like,
Potion,
yeah, it's a-
potion, food buff. Yeah.
and if you can think of anything better for an on-field DPS potentially, but I don't know, the defense shred stuff.
It's too. I think it's too useful.
Yeah,
It's too much utility.
like yeah.
Right. I have used my food buffs. Whenever we're ready.
Okay. Let me
No.
you use I assume Deluxe, and then I need to make more Deluxe.
I have.
But-
Linny's actually does the same thing. Linny's
Oh,
specialty.
I don't think I have that, but there's no search function, so I can't actually check, and I don't know what it looks like.
Ah, yes.
I actually, I will, I guess. Well, I have cubic tricks. I have Winnie's specialty. Yeah, okay, I have one of those, so I have 4. It'll be fine. That's like 20 minutes. So, anyways, use
The
that. and
Dendro
then...
chicken is
Oh, I don't have electro
self-infused
potions.
with
Kill me.
Dendro until
BRB.
you break the shield.
and then
Once
you
you
break
break
its
the
shield,
shield.
it's no longer there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let me get an electro potion
Why
real quick.
not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
That's resistance. I need damage.
I only had one. I only had one potion.
There we go. Made 10 electro potions.
I'm gonna go and make more as well.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, overall, this seems like, given the HP scaling, it's not that doable. But, I mean, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we cook. Maybe we cook with the food buffs.
Yeah, I don't think this was balanced to be clearable in co-op without.
Yeah,
I don't think they balanced anything about this to be clearable in co-op with the full difficulty, with the max metal in 90 seconds. But that's fine. It's still some of those fun stuff to do in co-op that I've seen in the game at all. So,
yeah.
you know, that's the idea of the stream.
You still want me to do callouts, or you want me to do callouts at all for the for tech patterns?
Yeah, you can. I will try to pay attention to when you release a burst and make sure like I stick towards you, because with the eye here, I'm pretty easily able to just be smart and time my burst. I just have to make sure I'm going towards your lamp, right?
Sounds good.
So you can just call it when you're bursting, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
If I don't know if chat's talking about this terror shroom in particular, but Nuvolette is not good against the terror shroom.
No, you're talking
I mean,
about
you can get a free reaction.
C6 Nuvolette. Obviously, that's what they're talking about, right?
I mean, I think even then there are better picks that are not C6.
Alright, I'm putting Lantern down.
Yep.
Come a little closer.
Oh, I got hit.
Like I got carried away.
Oh boy.
Lol. Imagine. I'm cheating, whatever.
You're in
fine.
for a little shot.
The Temple of Wisdom.
I did not dodge in time.
Closer.
Big
You're
bad with
a
turn
naughty
effects.
boy.
Right here. Emerge.
Let's spark
Right
things
here.
up.
Put up 3 again. Whoops.
Actually, we're kind of shredding this.
Come
Don't
a
worry.
little closer.
Grow. Emerge.
Oh, darn it.
Right now.
4.
You're in for a
Should
little
not use
shot.
that now. I can't.
You're in for a
The
little
burst is
shot.
the easy item. Oh boy, I didn't die. I died there.
There.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Emerge.
Oh, don't think. Oh, stupid.
Blitz.
Puffballs.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's spark things up a
Emerge.
little.
Just may turn a little.
rest
You're in for a little shot.
midnight fantastic.
Come a little closer.
Okay, it's
You're
triggered
in
again.
for a little shot.
Emerge. Right here. Surely not what
No.
dreadful and
That was bad. Just bad. And no, I can't even revive her. Well, I played too badly this time. I'm gonna have to redo.
It's okay.
I guess we
Honestly-
should just redo right now because the food buff timing.
Yeah. Honestly, actually not too bad.
No, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I just did bad. And obviously you died a little bit too in the start, but
Yeah.
we can have one free revive basically from the food. So
Rip.
free-ish. You still have to like get cooldowns.
I just have to.
potentially
The
get
thing
screwed,
is,
but, yeah.
the thing is, because you're also in Lantern, both of us could get hit with the.
Oh,
I
frick,
don't-
that's stupid.
maybe I just save Lantern for a second. I could just save Lantern. It's just like I use it initially so that we can get it shredded immediately.
I think you don't have to with the eye official. So yeah, it might be better to save it for when it's going down.
Yeah, let me see. I don't think I have anything better than Kagura's for Lisa. I definitely don't
Yeah,
have anything better for Nahida. I guess I could use like
Then Magic God.
yeah, like well, I guess I could actually just use Sacrifax, right?
Yeah, you can use Sac. Yeah, it'd just be a bit more EM. Yeah.
'Cause
And
at
the
this
reset
point,
ability,
we
but
care
that-
more about the
whatever.
EM than anything.
Yeah, the EM.
So buff maxes out at 1,000 EM, right? If I remember correctly.
Yes, it does. So, yeah.
Let me see. Oh my potion ran out. I have to re-inflict potion.
Oh, does a potion only last a few minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, frick. Oh, I didn't even use one before. Whoops. Lol.
Lol.
I think my food will last. I think.
I don't know if that's your stamina food or your attack food. I didn't check the symbol in it that clearly.
I use. Oh, my food ran out. Okay.
Lovely. You love to see it.
I'm actually over Captain Critter very slightly.
Dang.
Well, by slightly I mean like a roll, 2 rolls, roll and a half.
I think.
All right, use another one of those.
I think it's just this is fine. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Right.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little
Put lantern
closer.
down, so
Okay.
plunging,
Nothing
Yep.
lasts forever.
plunging.
Oh my god. I don't know why I just started dodge person like I normally did.
Okay, you're all good.
Whoa. Share my knowledge. Yeah.
Surrender and I'll be just...
This may hurt a little.
Official A4 also procced on the secondary co-op character.
Yeah.
It would actually
Would've
be. It actually would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
Commit it to memory. The temple of wisdom.
Come a little closer.
It's on me. It's on you.
What? I freaking was dashing while I pressed my burst, so I didn't get the burst out. God dang it.
You're good. Reset.
Come a little closer.
Yeah, I think I should just reset. Can I reset without it like properly like?
I don't know.
We have to, it's annoying that it doesn't put you with me when I hit try again.
I don't. It's so
Like, I
dumb.
Does it pop up? Does it pop up the prompt for you like to try again?
No,
Or
at least
does it just exit.
it just exits. I think.
Mm,
Maybe you could try, but
I should just press exit then. So,
okay. Let me see. Let me see if there's anything else I can do with optimizing Nahida a bit more. I've not built Nahida for damage like ever, so.
why don't dash cancel the dodge? I mean, I am trying to dash cancel. It's easier for me to make sure I don't take damage by timing my Yai burst properly, which is what I did in the first instance of using Yai. I did that quite well, and now I am failing. My strategy before was like the timing for Yai's turrets actually was like lining up really well, with being able to when it does its second plunge, doing Yai's burst during its second plunge, just iframe that.
Gotcha.
With the burst, and then I like don't have to worry about trying to time a dash.
Let's see.
Did you beat Bishop and Bridges Line already? No. This one was just the first one we're trying. Where we will
You can try the
at
other
least
ones
attempt the
a bit
Bishop. The
later.
Bishop is more interesting. A lot more interesting. This one and the Bishop are a lot more interesting than the whatever.
Okay.
Forgot the food bounce are running out. I don't know if I have the materials to make more Diluc food, but we'll see. I still got enough for a little bit. Bishop is the hardest. Yeah, I think it might be the hardest. What
Probably
the enemy
is.
do level, but yeah, just the Regi's Vine is just not that interesting. I think as far as how to solve it,
Okay.
but we can do some stuff with it and see how it goes.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at
I'm
home.
putting lantern down.
Surrender and be
Okay.
gentle. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Oh, it still hit me. God dang it.
Oh my god,
Okay. Fine.
Lamp's still here at least. She,
Lamp stays on field.
yeah.
Temple of wisdom. Come on now.
It's a bit annoying because I thought I dashed in time.
Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
Showdown. Right here. Right now. Commit it to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Midnight.
Oh, it's
Oh,
going,
there we go.
going places.
Here.
Oh, frick.
It's okay.
Completely swept that. If I lost my burst, oh well. End of the world.
This may hurt a little.
You're in for a little shock.
Come on now.
Come a little closer.
Right here. Emerge. Sharing
As
my
you
knowledge.
wish.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
Right now.
Blitz.
Right here. This may turn out.
On you.
Yep.
Still on you. Nice.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
You're in for a little
In the lamp.
shock.
Oh, in the lamp.
I'm getting up now.
Surrender and
Emerge.
Okay, okay.
Come
Nice,
a little
nice.
closer. You're in for a little shock.
Right now. Emerge. Commit to memory. Share my knowledge.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Right here.
Let's spark things up.
It's on you. Nice.
Committed to memory. The temple of wisdom.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Wings of dark.
Blitz. Surrender, Noble.
This may turn a little. Emerge. It's right here. Nothing lasts
Kill it,
forever.
kill it.
Right now.
You've been a naughty boy.
Right here.
Dang it.
Midnight. Emerge.
We can kill him now.
We got it. We got it. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, that was pretty good. 243.
243.
Not
It's
bad.
slightly faster.
I mean, yeah, we had like what 3 minutes 30 seconds the first time. It wasn't perfect, but
We saved 50 seconds.
yeah, I don't see getting much more than like with a lot of optimization, 20 seconds much more than that. Like, is my feeling.
Probably
But
not.
I don't know. We can try some like weird shivers stuff or whatever, different team concepts to be clear. But this feels near the max we can achieve without starting to abuse whale style things. That was fun though. That was a. It's been a while since I had a nice little bit of thrill in my arms and like the blood pumping. Like I do enjoy when start feeling some tenseness in Genshin. It's rare. It's rare in this game.
We can't
But,
run the same character twice, right?
What do you mean?
Like, if you can we have
actually, that's a good question. I
duplicates?
assume not. Frick, I didn't even think about that.
Let me see
check
party
what-
setup wise.
Yeah, we have to. Let's see what
I mean,
happens.
we can just see if you can put it in or not. Let me just like.
Yeah, yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
Well,
That-
even
that
if
was
we
some of
could-
the most fun I've had timing Yai's abilities too.
Nice. I'm wondering. Even if you could put duplicate characters, which characters would you even want to dupe though? Right.
Official Yai.
It's and no Dendro. Damn.
I'm joking.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question. It's Bennett.
Dupe Bennett. Just get double Bennett. Like I'm just curious if it works. Let me just pull up
Yeah,
Bennett. You
let's-
pull up Bennett and see if it
Yeah,
if it actually accepts it or not.
I gotta say, one of the most interesting parts about
Okay,
this
no, it does
duplicate
not. It
characters
doesn't.
party.
That's
Darn.
not. That's not. That's not.
Darn.
is there's been no boss that makes plunge a decent team option.
Yeah.
But Shen Yun.
Right?
I mean, it's just the play even better option.
I'm just
We
wait.
have to-
So, like, I mean, isn't the Farina Shen Yun Bennett core still not viable?
I mean, sure it is, but I think it would just be harder based on like the fact like that the chicken's plunge would hit you in air still, whatever.
Yeah,
asked about earlier.
Well, on Pyro, like doing vape stuff with this, you don't get through the
I
shields.
created another
Yeah,
universe
it's fair,
and founded
true.
paradise for I, Fischl, and the princess.
This is what happens when I build characters that are not meant for these kind of challenges in general.
Yeah, I
Like,
know, right?
Level 90 Diona, level 90 Aloy. Like what am I cooking here?
Can we try Kirara and Kave?
Yeah.
I mean, Kirara has Dendro Shield and is doing Dendro damage. I might be able to actually take some damage with her.
Yeah.
Let's try Overload. I'm just curious how it goes.
Okay, so let me go. I guess I still go
Do-
Lisa, then I think Bennett is actually
So-
not bad to go.
Yeah, so like I can do I have C4 Chevreuse. I don't have C6, but I don't think that's that relevant in this context.
I can do
But I can do a
shelling.
DPS build on Chevreuse.
Okay.
So
And then just do Electro Official, maybe?
probably, yeah.
And then do I still go Lisa here? Is there a better option? Let's think. Raiden is not that great. My Raiden also sucks.
We did a little bit of Hyperbloom, but it was like using Constellation to Farina Hyperbloom and Hyperbloom weirdness.
It doesn't
earlier.
work. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't. Baseline Hyperbloom will not work.
Okay. Is my shelling have enough energy recharge for this? Probably. We'll be fine. Actually, do I want Bennett instead then?
I mean, someone should probably play Bennett.
I think, yeah. Well, my Bennett is not good.
I mean,
it's a 4-piece exile Bennett.
what kind of buff are you given though?
The buff is not given much. I mean, like it's level 80.
I mean, do you want to do? I mean,
I don't know. We'll see.
you can do do you want to do Electro instead? I could do Bennett and Chevreuse.
Sure, I can do Lisa Fischl, then because I can build Fischl a little bit better, I suppose, than Bennett. At least partially. I think I have her built actually already. Yeah, I have her decently. 91 crit
Bennett is
rate.
on 4 Noblesse Aquila. That seems good enough.
Okay. It's been a while since I've played Fischl. We'll see how this goes.
Oh god, give me a second while I figure out what the F I do for Chevreuse.
Good.
Frick. Oh boy, why are there not loadouts, man? I don't remember what I used to use.
Do.
What do we have for pyro characters? Are you doing Fischl? We also double Electro.
Electro double pyro, right? I think makes more sense.
I think I should need basically nothing for ER on Chevreuse, hopefully.
Hopefully. I should be generating a lot of particles, but the problem is they're all Electro for the most part, right? So.
Yeah. I'll put a little bit of ER on her.
We could put a little.
I think I did 2 Crimson.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
It's so annoying that the catalyst that shows on Lisa is not her actual catalyst sometimes. God dang it. I know it's for the emote, but it's just like I keep looking at that. I'm like, wait, do I have the wrong catalyst equipped? Is it the wrong one?
All right, and then I can do 2B's attack, I think.
Oh, hopefully this works out.
Where did that come
I'm
from?
trying to think. So you do 30,
All right, that seems like a pretty yoked.
Oh yeah,
138 ER, 80 crit rate, 200 crit damage.
Yeah, that's pretty yoked. That's pretty yoked. Is she also C6 on this account?
No, not yet. Hopefully with Chlorian Banner, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, her DPS could be higher.
Could be.
But it'll be near the max I can achieve right now. We'll do food buffs again though, why not?
Oh yeah. Forgot about that one. Need to do food buffs.
Yeah, I do not think this will be as good at the chicken, but
Where did that come from?
oh, actually now I kind of need Adeptus Temptation. Huh? We don't have Dendro anymore. I'll just get the next best thing, whatever.
I'm out of pyro potions.
Today's no good for going out.
All right, start.
Did I say come a little closer?
Light it up! Go reveal! You asked for it! Stop right there!
I mean, we got through that shield pretty fast. So I did not expect that. I forgot he does the nuke. The chicken does the nuke and you burn him.
Yeah, that did not feel great. Oh god. Okay, it's on me. I got all of
You're
it.
in for a little shock.
Everybody's down!
23k charge
Come a
attack.
little closer. Blitz.
Let's light it up!
Oh, I should have saved that. Whoops, whatever.
God,
Getting out of DPS shivers properly.
The triggering that field of death is not great.
Yeah, no one is bad.
A little.
Not great.
Teamwork
You're in
is
for a
strength.
little shock.
Oh god, it's on fire.
I screwed up my whole sequence with Cheverus, so...
Stop being on fire. Be overload. What? Okay, it's going.
Yep,
It's going places.
Oh,
Don't get one shot.
I almost died.
Try not to enjoy this too
What?
much, right?
Whatever, Bennett's burst still here.
Oh god, it's doing its stupid field of death. I'm getting burned out here.
Yep. Yeah, this is impossible with the AoE attack to try to get any good time. You can play it super consciously, obviously, but we'd have to run away from it for like good 5 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm
good
dead
5 seconds. Oh yeah, no, I know this.
Yeah, you have to run away like at least a good 5 seconds while it blows up, and then run back in. And then, yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
you can beat it, obviously, but not. Yeah.
not in a minute and
Wouldn't-
30 because he just spawns a field of death.
Yep. It's fun,
Yes.
though. It's a fun option.
All right, are we
You
moving
want,
on to the Geo
more things to
Bishop?
deal with. Yeah, let's try the Bishop. Did you beat the Bishop? Yeah.
I mean, I clear. You had to beat the Bishop in order to even fight
Oh,
the.
do you? Oh, okay.
the
Yeah, in
chicken.
order. Yep, I
Yeah.
wasn't sure. I see.
Yep,
I
yep,
see.
yep.
Okie dokie.
So this guy doesn't generate a shield, but is he permanently cryo or? Because he was cryo in my
I
world.
think he always does cryo. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so if he does cryo, then he's resistant to cryo.
Is there a hole in your map? Because I haven't done the cringe Sumeru quest.
Oh boy.
Okay. So shielding is nice.
I think it's just pyro, and then you need shielding. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Toma? Is this Toma's time to shine?
Virgin?
I used Toma on my Polearm account. Yeah.
Virgin question mark?
We could try.
Actually, wait. I just realized isn't Diana pretty good here? Because she gives shield to everyone.
Yeah, probably.
C2.
Wait, does Toma not give shields in co-op at all?
I don't know. I don't know what his cons look like.
I don't. I know what his cons look like, and I don't recall he has a constellation that does that.
I don't think he does.
I think he just doesn't give shields in co-op. 10 out of 10. All right.
Traveling to other
Really?
worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about
That
these
could very well
days.
be the case.
No, please.
Goodness
Oh
knows
my
what they find
god,
so
this man
disappointing
is
about their own
not
world.
viable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing in his kit says it gives it to all.
Okay, but I'm
That'd be
running a
crazy.
Diona and then a Shunling. Like, oh god.
I mean, Binge has C8 Zhongli, so
I wish.
It's just like I think
I'm sorry.
whatever,
It's only C4. I only slightly exaggerated.
Yeah.
I feel like
Personally, I think
the
the
only
idea of
character
staying
I
the
can bring
same
that has
forever is
shields
quite
that makes sense is
beautiful.
Diona. I guess
I
I
have
could.
Kirara.
Alas, that's
Kirara's like my
not the
only
way the
shielder that I
world
could actually
works.
build to shield. Because I hate shielders. So
Lovely.
so it's kind of on you, I think. Yeah, and it might be down. I guess I could theoretically build down on too if I were at level 80, but I think
No,
in
me.
my
I think
case, Kirara would be better for shielding.
I think yours. Yours. I think this is better overall. Okay, and I just put on noblesse. I didn't. I guess I can bring Nahida, and then it's your job to do most of the damage, though. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
So you're doing we're doing what are we doing?
That's an excellent question. What the hell are we doing? We could do
Yeah, we
Hyperbloom,
could.
but it's like
We
You
could
need to
do
bring a Hydro
Hyperbred,
character?
and then
oh C6 Candace.
I mean it is shielding. It would be kind of fun.
It would actually be not on. So what other character can I even play? I don't think there's any other character I can reasonably put.
Virgin Arlecchino. She'll get some occasional melt.
Burger Kino.
Oh god.
With
oh,
Candace?
lovely.
Candace
you know
can
what?
shield it. Let's go. Let's try it.
We're down. I'm.
I think I stole pieces from Candace with my.
Oh
stuff.
god. This is
where's the-
this is the most scuffed team setup ever. We can bring C2 Diona to get the shields.
Give me a second. Arlecchino also needs her stuff back.
Now I did not look at this guy's attack patterns, so I don't know what they are. So just be aware of that.
that's
Actually,
fine.
I should probably bring.
I'm not that familiar either.
I should bring Sackbow actually. I think instead of what I wanted to.
Yeah,
bring.
probably for more shielding.
Just so that it's always up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Frick, what the heck was my other piece? Oh yeah.
Do I still wanna wait? So, okay. Am I doing Mapamare here? Yeah, because I'm on field. I guess it's
Something you
fine.
wish
Yeah,
to
Mapamare is
Go
pretty
on.
decent.
You have my undivided attention.
I guess I could also take Witseth. Thank goodness Witseth here. Not great because we're trying to do this fast.
Remember what my official was on before. Right. That seems.
Oh
better.
yeah, it doesn't help that my autos are also leveled to 1 on Nahida. Ah. This is not a triple crowd.
Alright, I think I fixed everything. Kino's on for Glad.
Oh god, I'm gonna be doing
That's not
emotional
correct.
damage.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
healing
I'm gonna
polearm for Arlecchino is not ideal.
All I'm gonna be doing is emotional damage.
Okay. Look, believe in
I
yourself.
am just a cheerleader. Just emotional damage. No, nothing else. There's nothing else.
No, believe in
game.
this. This team will work.
With a level 1 normal attack on Nahida, you know what? I'll level it up to 2. Well, I can level it up more. This is great. I will just level it up on stream. You know, we get some more. Oh, level 5 auto attack. What a
Technically, I should
huge-
put Marshall say Hunters on Arlecchino in this context.
Probably, but you know what? It is what
Also,
it
I don't
is.
have a pyro potion right now. And no food, but I don't care.
Wait,
this-
do
this
we
is-
care
this is
about
gonna...
food?
I don't care. Not really.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay.
Make yourselves a home.
Pin them
Think you can
down.
bully me?
Grant us
Get me
your
out of your dream. Huh.
Arlecchino's slightly more awkward in co-op here.
Yeah.
Symbol of wisdom.
Okay, so this is going to be a really big surprise, but I think Candace is not
Step back.
applying enough Hydro
Oh,
to
it
be able to
swaps
override.
elements. Ah. I was
Oh,
not
I see,
informed
yeah.
of this.
I didn't realize it did, to be honest. I
I
never paid
was,
attention. That's
I
good.
was not informed of this. I was like, how did I get frozen? Isn't this only...
Shake an ass, dirt.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I'm getting. Oh, it's also the things that's floating around.
Yeah,
Yeah, that are doing cryo around us.
Yep.
I just died with Arlecchino.
Oh. Yeah.
Holy crap! The amount of damage the shielding explosion does, though.
Diona is useful. I will give it
Yeah.
that. But that's
I'll
about
be
it.
honest, I'm skeptical of Candace's value in this context.
Okay, so it
Crazy.
does it swap back to Cryo after Hydro? Is it Cryo Hydro, Cryo Hydro?
Oh, I just died.
Oh, you
I
just
think
died.
Virgin explosions or Bloom explosions.
Oh boy.
It's fine. Candace can solo. She can't even get her swap Hydro.
I'm getting frozen by the
Yeah, I think we need to like. Oh no, it just spawns it all around. So
it just
like, we
spawns it
have to
all
try to,
around. You have to get out of it, maybe.
Pull him in the center. But yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
so he
no-
just.
Well, now we
spits
know.
Cryo,
Now we
and
know.
He deals Hydro. Okay, yeah. He absorbs Hydro and he spits Cryo.
So basically, he's a freeze comp. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
he's a
gotcha.
freeze
He's
enemy,
a freeze
yeah.
enemy. Oh, and he's jumping on me.
Nice.
Why are you jumping on me, sir? Sir. You must stop.
Oh.
In the name of the law, you must stop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I know. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Use hydro pump. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I have sinned.
It's pretty easy to iframe the tail swipe. That means.
You can't even iframe the tail swipe. It's too long of a duration to iframe.
What? I was able to iframe it. Unless, or maybe I had a shield. I
You had
guess.
a shield.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
That attack is not
Okay.
iframeable. That's one of the few
never
attacks in
mind.
the game that's not iframeable.
Yep.
At least not without a burst.
I don't have that much geobishop knowledge. I don't use this boy to test anything.
Alright, I'm dead.
Don't
Yep.
move.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Oh, you can revive. Interesting. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. That's what we were doing. We were cheating before. Me and Binge. Hey, Frieza's meta again.
Jesus.
Against the players.
Only against the players. Okay.
This was Hoyo's plan all along.
So
Cryo buff for
Cryo-
enemies.
Oh yeah, imagine
Cryo-
if the GeoVishap could use the Blizzard Destroyer.
40% crit
you
rate.
for 100k damage. I mean, it wouldn't matter. It would be one shots either way.
Alright, so okay.
Um,
So cryo, it's always. I think bringing
can we,
Diona.
we didn't test if we could destroy the things manually. Like, does Arlecchino use up her infusion to destroy the thing? We
What?
should test that quick.
What thing?
The cryo things that spawns. We might be able to kill them just with attacks.
Why not
You can
keep
kill
me
they don't
company
ex-
for a while?
Like if they,
There'll be
I don't think
plenty
you
of
can
time
even
for
target
work
the
later.
rocks.
that's why I haven't tried. I don't know if you can. I'm assuming the game will not auto target. It didn't seem like it was, but it might be possible to manually hit them.
But you're gonna mine a rock with a polearm?
No, I'm gonna hit them with pyro. They're cryo rocks. It's possible they gave them like a gauge unit and they just die if you hit them with pyro.
I'm gonna say it right now.
I have
I'm
no
pretty
idea. I'm
sure
just
most
thinking
likely they
aloud.
are they're corporeal objects and cannot be hit at all. I'm assuming.
You're probably correct, but I think it's worth checking.
Yeah. Let me just think about what team
Science.
members to do
It's
here.
nearly time for afternoon
In this
tea.
case, any other pyro would be better than Arlecchino. I have no other pyro other than Arlecchino, other than Xiangling, and I refuse.
Okay, I apparently need to revive my team members. Yes.
I mean, it'll revive when we start.
Glorious.
They automatically revive in full energy when we start, so you can
Yeah.
still, as long as they're not both dead, because you can't have two party members that are dead in your party.
Let's think about this. Okay, Diona is fine, I think. I think Diona actually did help
No,
a
yeah,
lot.
Diana, I think, yes, for sure.
I just I feel so bad damage-wise. Like, this damage is disgusting. What other DPS characters do you have that are, like... Do you have, like, Nilu built, for example?
Yes.
Do you wanna try a... Fridge cup?
Wait, with Nilu?
Yeah. No, you because so I mean the idea is since we have cryo anyway, right?
Uh-huh.
We can get enhanced bloom procs and we won't take that much damage because
You can't have
Dino
cryo
shield.
though.
Oh, this is true.
Nilu don't work.
Let's see what other stuff.
We could do combat. No. Let's.
I'm trying to think. What else do we got? What else do we got?
I mean,
Okay.
we could try Kirara Nilu.
I was wondering if you want to use Nilu then, or if there's a better hydro application.
I mean,
target.
you'd have to do some of the hydro application, I think, for sure.
Okay, so I mean, I could bring Farina in, but then I have no on-field DPS, so it's like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
I guess Ayato is a thing, but he's like auto attack based. But that's like my only like hydro DPS that's built. And yes, I'm a
tank
sec.
the hits. I mean, yeah, we can just slog through things with Dia. Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds
she would probably be able to tank some hits.
probably. Let's see what else we got. What else we cooking here?
So yeah, Nilu.
Okay, well, I don't think. Well, first of all, if we're actually doing this, I don't think Kirara gives enough Dendro application if I take out Nahida. Is the problem?
No, yeah, it'd have to be Kirara, Nahida, Nilu, and then some other hydro. Realistically, probably just someone that could deal
I
damage
can.
on field. Do you have Nubilet?
I don't. I mean, I have him. He's level 20 because I refuse to use meta characters in all contexts.
Understandable.
Oh god. I say that and I use all the meta supports, but you know, not the meta DPS. meta
Nearly teams in
DPS.
co-op are conceptually a little bit different though, because of that fact that you can have 2 on-fielders, right?
True.
So it is interesting, the idea of doing that, but yeah.
I'm trying to think
Uh,
if because like
DPS
okay,
Nahida time. Tars doesn't have Nahida DPSable. Apparently.
it's not. It is not DPSable. My artifacts are not good enough to DPS with her. It's like not viable.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could try it, but it's just like why would you do this? Why would you do this? kind of thing. Let's see here.
Why doesn't Toma get? I was gonna say Shivers again, but Toma doesn't give freaking shields.
Toma, my good sir. He's trying his best, you know. He's trying his best.
What can we do? Do you have Diona C6? What can we do to abuse it?
Okay. So
I'm just gonna lay this out. Transformative reactions do not do enough damage.
I guess. Yeah, in this context, yeah.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. We're
Yeah.
chilling.
Okay.
Oh, actually, also, by the way, Hydro DPS sucks because he turns Hydro, so he's gonna gain a lot of Hydro resistance.
Oh yeah, true. So that's kind of pointless. It'd just be application.
I think it's actually just do a melt team.
Do a melt team.
I think it's
Okay.
actually just do a melt team.
Yeah, I mean, I can do Arlecchino.
Let's think. What DPS can I bring? What would be good to bring?
So I can bring another cryo for application, but it's just gonna be just application because I don't have.
Right.
Well, I could configure Ganyu for
You know what?
for burst for support.
It's Klee time. It's time for Klee.
Okay.
Alright, we go. I'm gonna...
Is this gonna be enough cryo?
I mean, no, but we were just burning the shit out of him at this point. Just roast him in fire. Just roast him in fire.
Sure. Okay. Frick, I gotta configure Ganyu, I guess.
Okay, actually, there's no way it's gonna be enough cryo.
I know, right?
It's no way. There's no way. This is not happening.
Like it might work with one pyro, but I could switch to.
I can just bring a DPS Shincho and actually have that work out. I think because then I just rely on you to do more damage, I guess, and then I just do primary OJ cutter on him, I guess. Yeah, PJC is fine. What am I cooking with? Oh, 104 crit rate. Nice. Let me change that real quick.
Why not use Hyperbloom? The ceiling of a Hyperbloom is not very high.
It's not good in co-op too.
Yeah.
It's just like fundamentally not good in co-op. Oh boy. So what are we discovering here is that co-op is not a great system to be getting the max rewards for this stuff.
No, it's just a fun way to have hardened enemies that you can fight together.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Imagine yourself in just in the context of like a slightly newer player, like less experienced, less invested. It would take you like 10 minutes to do some of the clears that we were doing in 3 minutes. Like after like playing, like it would be a Dark Souls experience, right?
Yeah, it would not
for
be
a
great.
lot of people.
It would not be great.
I mean, it's still fun in its own way. It'd be a cool thing to have in the game.
Oh, for sure.
Not for 1 week. But
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, honestly, the boss, just the way they design stuff in this game is just not.
Yeah, there's a lot of missed opportunities.
Missed opportunities, no raid system. Am I ever going to be able to get my ult back up if I don't use an ER Sands? Probably not. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, with the 80 costs, and
Yeah.
I don't think
not
Ganyu's going to
great.
generate that much energy.
Not great. Not great. All I'm doing is trying to cook.
I don't want to. Okay, I need to. Okay, I'm
Okay,
just going to
I
steal
can bring.
Shungling pieces, I think, for.
Do I even? Does this even help me? This is way too much. Okay. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, I saw the Natlan Seek Peak. Looks like a new region. It looks like there's some Mario Odyssey mechanics, which is kind of cool. We'll see how much it's, it tries to differentiate itself, or if it's just vibing.
It's probably just gonna be vibing.
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
Ooh, who's vibing?
Natlan exploration.
Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my artifacts are gonna be so messy after this. Artifact loadouts, please.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to like avoid messing with something too
Please.
much.
Spare me.
So painful. Oh, I forgot. I still don't have a crit rate circlet an emblem that has any ER.
Ah, lovely. Alright, I'm doing a 2 shim, 2 noblesse, Shincho with almost 100% crit rate. Let's go. This is not... No.
I have a 59 264 Ganyu with 180 ER. On emblem. Surely that's enough, right?
Really.
Perfect.
Let me see if I... Yeah, okay.
I only had to
Alright.
yoink, I think, 1 artifact from a character.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
That is definitely one of the most Ganyu crit spreads.
I may as well do some charge attacks while thing charge up. Oh, I didn't get my health back on this one. That sucks.
Scam.
Get wrecked.
Let me handle your dream.
Why did I get I got sound effect? Oh, okay.
You're good. You're good. You're
I
good.
didn't notice it.
You're
Yep.
good. You're good. You're good.
No, my soul.
I have to keep supporting. This is my role. This
I mean, yeah, I didn't even get to do. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
goodbye.
I really need Arlecchino to not be at 0 health when we start, so I can actually do.
Oh, you can actually iframe it in co-op. That's funny.
Oh, interesting. So I.
Okay.
Might have actually.
I have actually iframe it.
Special. Blaze over.
Yeah, like when oh boy, like oh and okay, yep. I need Arlecchino to be alive at the start of the battle. Why didn't it regenerate health?
I don't know. Just Genshin things. You know.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, it's
if you have
Arlecchino's
any
passive. That's
spawn-
hilarious.
Oh,
Her passive prevents her from healing in combat, so the trigger for this event to heal your character, she doesn't get healed.
because you're already in combat.
Yeah, because it heals you
Lovely.
at the start of combat. I just died. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm not gonna
Thank
lie.
Lord, yeah.
This is looking pretty doomed. I think you would normally like in an actual like setup, you would probably do something like Shelling Bennett and then Zhongli like Kazuha probably. Like that's probably
Mhm.
like intended team you would do.
Yeah.
And you just like forego any like vape itself because it doesn't really matter, right? Like
Yeah, just do mono pyro.
just do mono pyro. But
Mono pyro Zhongli. Yep.
But the thing is with this event, if you're doing it in co-op, like you actually have to bring a shielder that can shield everyone because you don't
Yep,
want your
it's
you don't want
way
your friend
harder,
to be
yeah.
nuked. So you kind of have to bring Diona if you have her C2. At least you're
I
incentivized
mean,
to bring her.
we can bring in C2 Zhongli with Binge. We want to see how that goes.
Oh,
but-
you want to try that? I'm down.
Yeah.
I can just I can
Oh, all right.
I can see how that goes.
I will.
I'll leave the team for
and I
now.
guess what I just do Bennett Arlecchino, mono
So,
pyro Arlecchino,
You
or,
do.
or I can. One of us can do Zhongli. It doesn't matter who does Bennett, I guess. But
So yeah, you probably want to do, well, two things. I think you want Arlecchino, and then you want, like, one person can bring Bennett, and the other brings. The thing is, Shelling's not really on-field DPS. I mean, like, whoever's bringing Zhongli has to have the on-field DPS, right? Or it has to have a on-field DPS as their secondary, unless you're
you're right.
you're just like half trolling. I mean, what are I guess you could bring like Hu Tao, right? Like, so you could do Zhongli Hu Tao, right? And then for the other person, they can bring Arlecchino Bennett probably. In terms of like a team comp build, right?
yeah. Do you have
It's
Tau on Binge?
I don't have Tau. I have Arlecchino. I have.
Oh. Wait, do you?
I could bring Tau from Polearms only.
Yeah, you could do that, I think.
But who else would you bring?
Zhongli.
Yeah,
Well, no,
you can't
Frank, I
do
don't
those.
have C2. No.
All right. So let's rework this a little bit. I can bring Zhongli and Kazuha.
Okay, sure.
And then if you bring Arlecchino Bennett,
Yeah.
That sounds more in line.
Yeah, that'll probably work well enough. It's just not the ideal of you being able to do on-field damage yourself is all.
It was
well, I
never-
can't. My Kazuha is C6.
Also
Oh, yeah.
C6.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just everyone just pretend it's Hu Tao. It looks the same.
Hu Tao, but it's C6 Kazuha. Truly, one of the things of all time.
Kazuha just
We have
wearing
C6
many
Bennett.
hats.
Like, you'll be doing pyro damage.
C6 Bennett at home.
That's what's up.
Wait,
Okay,
does it override?
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
It does?
But it gives you a free pyro swirl, which is neat.
But does it?
And you're doing
it's
multiple
swirl-
plunges.
Okay,
with,
so it's like
bursting and stuff. So I think you get it every time he skills, right?
Mm-hmm.
well, when
Every
it
time you
swirls,
skill, every time you burst.
when it swirls on the weapon, is it like Sunfire Gene
Yeah.
kind of?
It's
Okay.
not constant though, is
Yep.
it? Because I assume it's like
No,
Lynette,
it's
where
not
only
constant.
It only
It
happens
just-
the
it
moment the infusion is added to the sword. So it's
You get
when
3 pyro swirls
Chivalry
whenever you
will
do your
not-
skill.
oh
it's
frick, I didn't.
pretty cool.
Whoops. Exit.
Oh, okay.
I didn't configure party.
Oh boy.
Whoopsies.
We go.
Alright. Let's see. In the meantime, I am going to
You don't need
attempt...
ER, right? Because I can build Zhongli to be more DPS oriented, and that'll at least help.
How much does he shield though in co-op? Because his shield is a bit smaller, right?
My shield isn't smaller,
But yeah, yours.
I'll do this.
so it would just be the difference between me using Homa, which makes your shield better, and using Fav.
Sure. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, you should probably use Homa then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if we can get the platinum myself. How much easier is this in single player?
The Regis or the Vishap was pretty difficult for me.
Oh yeah.
Personally.
I mean, I don't have the meta DPS, so we'll see how this goes.
Share my knowledge. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your.
I like his weapon's kind of garbage. I didn't pull for it on my mini.
Cascade.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Roll. Time to act.
Be still.
Arlecchino's weapon only works on her, and it's not that much better than other options for her. And also, actually, is like when in situations where you're like your charge attack canceling, you don't even get the bond of life value from her signature weapon. So it's just like
I can no longer hold back.
it was
No,
not.
my sword.
It was very like meh. A standard 5-star weapon, signature 5-star weapon, like for DPS increase versus anything else at a baseline, and then as we learned about things like charge attack canceling,
Rain cutter.
common thing to do with Arlecchino, it became even worse. And it is a potato garbage weapon. Not garbage, to be clear. It's still better than probably than a lot of force like that.
Rain outlines your face.
Not worth pulling, in my opinion.
Our bond is strong.
She has a lot of other weapons.
Witness the power of Guwa.
Yeah, Platinum is the 92nd one, the like put in the middle.
On my way. Share my knowledge. A minute to memory.
Don't play Drip Impact. In what world is Homa not drippy on Arlecchino?
Outlines your face.
Super different.
Let's play through.
Yeah.
Rain cutter.
Not in this world, apparently.
Time to act.
Yeah.
Be still. Suiyu.
Oh frick, I absorbed the... Oh my god, I'm sorry. I absorbed it early. Because I have to wait for the Arlecchino stuff to cook for a little bit. And that timing is not natural in co-op.
Let me weave you a. Let's play through the loop.
I just do normal attacks while I wait for it. There we go. Okay, that makes things really awkward. I'm doing good damage though. Oh god, except for I'm dead. Alright.
This is where Zhongli C6.
No, my sword.
Let's get the heals real quick.
Cascade.
Yep.
I'm feeling a little washed out.
Oh, you're running out of the circle.
Okay,
Get me out of it.
this
Okay.
is not good.
Okay,
It's
I'm not
not
gonna
good.
lie. 90 seconds might be doable.
With cons.
Well, I mean, with C2 Zhongli here,
C2
yes.
Zhongli, yeah.
Yeah, again, that's the same thing as the other dude, the other chicken. This one's even more specific, though. It's
No.
specifically C2 Zhongli.
Dude, that's just...
Oh, God.
It just sounds lame.
Yeah, I know. The co-op scaling is a little bit scuffed. I feel like they should have just not had the HPs increase for this event for co-op. Ah, frick, I let Arlecchino die. Whoops. I thought I could E and then burst in time.
Yeah,
Oh,
the time here
no, the
wasn't too
cooldown.
bad.
Yeah, if I hadn't died with Arlecchino there, now I had to wait like 5 years for her thing to be back, by the way. So... if I hadn't died there, I think we could have cleared in probably 2 minutes. Relatively
Yeah.
easy on this first try here.
My sword.
So I don't know, this one actually might be doable with your C2 Zhongli.
Yeah.
Stupid. I just died
And,
again.
and C6 Arlecchino.
This is not C6 Arlecchino, this is just,
Well, no, I mean
my
with
minigun.
your pole arms Arlecchino.
I mean, I could, yes. I'm saying with my C1 Arlecchino here, right? I could do that.
I may have overestimated.
We could do this. I should
Minute
say.
to memory. No, my sword. Grain cutter. Dissipate.
Cascade.
I guess I could try to DPS Bennett with one considering. Oh, well, never mind. Bennett's dead. Well, I have played badly, but better play.
Body in the cook.
Alright, I'll just die.
Yeah, it's the way of life.
Witness the power of Gua.
Mind the deluge.
So... I mean,
Full of wisdom.
do you have Kazuha?
I have confidence, yeah.
Okay, because I have Arlecchino.
I'll settle this.
Be still.
My Arlecchino C2.
You want to remove Bennett?
No, if you did Bennett Kazuma,
Oh,
you're
okay,
Zhongli Arlecchino.
sure. Do I configure Bennett differently, I guess?
Dissipate. No, my sword.
I don't feel like I'm just not gonna do it. I don't want to reconfigure Bennett to do a DPS.
I don't think you...
I don't think it gains enough value.
You a birth.
Be still.
I'm not, like, honestly, I'm not adding that much with Zhongli Kazuha. The majority of the damage is being done by Arlecchino.
Minute
Yes,
to
there's
memory.
definitely.
No, my sword.
I'm gonna figure my Arlecchino real quick.
Out of my way. Witness the power of Gua.
Any?
Make yourselves at home.
Like, this is...
Mind the deluge.
Okay.
Cascade.
This one is doable in 90 seconds in this context, but is a little bit just unsatisfying when there's no co-op shielding options in this game. That
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like an Arlecchino or an Overload Shivers team absolutely could have potentially if Toma co-op shielded. Which is a bit of a bummer. It's absurd that this game doesn't just give you co-op shield when it's shielded at a baseline. It's utterly insane that Constellation base
Grain cutter.
with 4 stars and 5 stars.
Coming Sato Abi. Suyu. Cascade.
No, but then if they did that, then they wouldn't be able to market it as a feature on the Ion and the C2.
Yeah, right? There's 0 other ideas like this.
Get with me.
Sin Yan shielding co-op? Oh, I forgot about Sin Yan.
Let me weave you a verse. Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Grow! Make yourselves at home! No, my sword!
Be still.
Nope.
Mind the daily.
Ring cutter!
I'm pretty sure the only shields that give like co-op are like Diona C2 and then Zhongli,
Cascade.
I believe.
They're literally the only two. No,
I-
Kirara does. Kirara
Oh,
has-
actually, Tiara actually. Yeah.
All
So,
right.
again, we could do a Nilu variation, but
I am
Bond is
ready.
strong! Witness the power of Gurwa!
Be still.
oh, I should have waited for that for your
Nope.
Arlecchino timing.
I don't. have
Oh, I
Arlecchino
forgot
timing.
you. I forgot you. You do went for C2 Arlecchino. I mean, yeah, we're doing constellation things anyways with Zhongli. I guess it's fine.
Cascade. Kamisato on. Suiyu.
Let me weave you a verse.
All right.
Stand with me!
Yeah. Yeah, without without using Nervalette, it took me almost 5 minutes to beat the Whopper Flower.
Yep. That's the kind of the experience I had too.
Like what? Like it's so boring. God damn it,
Yeah,
man.
the Whopper Flower was maybe disappointed, or Whopper Flower.
Oh,
Red is fine, whatever it's
gotta
called.
get that shield back up.
I'm gonna call it Whopper Flower. It doesn't deserve to be called Regicide.
Yeah.
Doesn't deserve it. Okay, let me see if I can actually do this quick enough on this account. It's kind of annoying that they expect you, like, the reason why I never really went for platinum medals in general on these kind of events is just because they expect you to use specific characters and they gear,
Yeah.
like, the damages towards specific characters.
I've always enjoyed when like I very much appreciate that this event has a non-time trial option, right? That's how I have enjoyed this event the most, is not doing a time trial, like what we were doing with the chicken, taking 3 minutes to beat the chicken,
That's
and just
fine.
playing well with dodging and whatever. It was much more satisfying, I think. It's still interesting to think about trying to optimize the time down and get the quickest time possible. Is all that this transition to for me. All right, I think if we play Bennett Circle Impact a little bit more, we can do that.
Circle impact. Woohoo.
But
I
that
mean,
was the main problem. I saw your
honestly-
damage fall off when you were not in the circle a lot.
Yeah.
We weren't really trying to coordinate that.
So it was very strange. I would be in the circle on my screen, and I still wouldn't have the buff for like.
Is it weird for?
It's a weird
updating
co-op
that?
thing, I'm guessing.
So it's probably better with me.
I will have order.
I don't know. I mean, that was faster for sure.
I mean, it's because I died. Didn't actually properly try to clear it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
well, let's properly try and put it. And
Yeah, let's just try going into your stuff. Oh, you left.
Solidify.
well, I have
Because oh, it forces you to leave.
yeah,
That's annoying.
Adorn my night.
It's faster than the chicken. I mean, it's not that surprising.
the chicken's harder.
The chicken has a shield that we have to deal with. Like, yeah, the chicken is a lot more. I think in this thing, just because of the shielding problem.
Order guide you.
I feel like I don't know, the seahorse might be more interesting.
Wind strike.
That was exactly what that all affects. Layla C1 also is a sleeper.
Clouds high. The birds
So
fly.
I'm totally willing to give Kazuha another shot.
I will have order.
We can try with the ones we just did with you again. Just see if we can. I'll
Okay.
try to. Do you want me to, or do you want to call out her name into Bennett first, or do you want me to just use Bennett first and try to?
No,
skip by you?
just use Bennett first. I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Wind strike.
I'm just curious if we can improve that with you, because yours should be better and a lot more convenient with your C2 Arlecchino not having to deal with the cooking issue and co-op here.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
Everybody
You know what? I might try and just do the nuke strategy too.
Solidify.
Because I wasn't doing that, but I'm on field so much, I don't have carryover.
Yeah.
Wind strike.
Okay, yeah, the Bishop is The amount of health they gave these bosses is kind of absurd, actually. 650% scaling,
we're
like
immediately
what?
pushed out of the.
God.
The birds.
Teamwork is trick. You're toast.
Crumble. I will have order. Stabilize.
Wind strike.
Yeah, I'm going in. Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Order guide you. Gather.
Chat is asking if you guys know about the glowing bug.
Which one?
Everybody
You can the characters that have like a glowing animation state. You can get them the glow stuck on them right now.
Rise.
So you can like just make Raiden glow permanently. Nubulite you can make, or no, sorry, I think Ayato you can make him glow, and if you keep on triggering the effect, it stacks. So you can just
And you
make him
become
like
the sun?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
let's light it up.
Okay, yeah, I think we're seeing the same problem we were before. We've been in the circle more. You had the buff there.
I'm going in. At the fry pan.
We can also food buff, of course. There's that too. But
Oh yeah, that would probably do a
this
significant.
is that with
amount.
Bennett.
Let's just restart this.
Yeah. Just try food buffs, I guess.
Yeah, and let me swap my equipment because I'm
Okay.
using Shimenawa's, which is great for like bursting, but it's only a 10-second buff.
Oh yeah, yep.
So
Yeah.
I'll swap over to my Glad build.
I think this is it's just like not great overall. It seems like to do these bosses with the amount of HP scaling they get in co-op on top of the
Yeah.
things they already get. It's just like weird because, man, I wish they actually made it so that the HP scaling wasn't this much. Because basically, like, what you not only have a 900 or not only you have a 650% scaling, you have an additional like 1.5 multiplier on top of that,
Yeah, I believe so.
which is just like, bruh.
Yeah. it's
Please.
absurd.
Okay, and like in my experience, I think so for co-op, I think 3-star, like 3 gold star is very doable, as long as you just don't like do something stupid. Platinum is largely whale territory.
Yeah, for sure. In co-op,
Okay.
Honestly,
it
in
booted me
single
out,
player,
by the way.
it's still definitely very hard.
No, it's definitely
Uh,
not. It's definitely not it.
You don't think in single player you don't think it's that hard?
I mean, no, I think it's hard still. It's
I
just
mean, I
like
think it's very hard. It's just much more
Thank you
achievable,
for
but
coming.
it's just like it's either you have played the game a long time probably, or will.
it's achievable, but the problem is that some like for example like Whopper Flare, if you don't have Nervalette, it's kind of you lose a lot of DPS.
Yeah, I have seen people do strategies with like ripping through its shields with Venti and like Hydro Infusion on his burst.
Yeah, that's like fair because you can actually have the range for it. But like, again, you need
Yeah.
the specific range, right? You need the ranged characters, like ranged
Yes,
character
that's
bursts,
the main problem. Yeah.
which is just not doable for most characters.
Imagine starting playing in 4.0 and hearing Venti.
Imagine hearing Venti at all in any context now these days. Everyone's like, just
Oi.
use Kazuha. Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna deafen real quick. I'm gonna end my stream.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
let me do
I'll
food
come
buff.
back.
Yep.
Give me 1 second.
Configure my party first. One second. Doo-doo-doo.
So we do.
Alright, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Getting Platinum Medal seems very rough in general if you don't have very specific characters, so that's the thing. And yeah, I mean, I can clearing with 3 gold stars is pretty doable, I would think, for most accounts, as long as you're not playing especially dumb. You can definitely do it in time, and do it. You probably would take longer than I did. I took, I think, 5 minutes overall, generally speaking. But yeah, you can't do it that quickly on newish accounts. And honestly, in general, you might not even want to, because you might want to actually use the mechanics they actually have in the event. But yeah, the 650% health bonus is quite chunky. It's not. It's a bit of a chunk. So, you know, makes it quite difficult to actually win out. But it is what it is. In any case, I am going to go. Thank you all for coming to the stream, and I will see you around. Hopefully, next video should be a Wuthering Waves review, so we'll see how that goes. Until then, take care.